We are live. Welcome everybody to the stream.
Welcome.
Icathia versus
Everybody.
Demacia to the stream. BoozeBash 5. We're getting into it. How's everybody doing today?
Been chilling.
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Just
Chilling
working
out.
on figuring out how to update the stream title.
Just excited to finish the draft and sit here for 20 minutes while Tay plays his game because his team won FF.
Big.
And he started the game 10 minutes before match time.
Big if true.
So I'm kind of pumped for that, you know?
Yep, me too. I'm absolutely thrilled.
It's not even ranked. It's just a norm.
Where do I... Does
Draft
anybody
started.
know? Draft is started. It's on the stream, so that's fine.
Aurelia ban?
Aurelia
Makes
ban,
sense.
yeah, that makes sense. Quick top.
I'll expect Jace ban too. His J stats are obscene, I would say, for Joe. Quick.
How do I
He
change
climbed
the damn
from
stream title?
he was like Plat 3 to Diamond 4 in 2 days, spamming primarily Jace.
Yeah,
So, like 80
not
something win rate.
wouldn't be surprised to see them throw out a Jace ban.
Bans have started. By the way.
Yeah, Wukong
solid
ban. Wukong ban.
I feel like
Aurelia, Nocturne, Wukong, Zillion off the bat so far.
Rin has been a Wukong enjoyer in the past,
Yes.
top lane, so it's probably a pretty easy transition to the jungle. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Zillion ban.
Yeah, that's a good ban against.
Andrew.
That's a good ban against Forest, against Andrew. Yeah.
Is a Zillion enjoyer.
I don't know. I'm not really scared about Zillion support. I'm more scared of Zillion mid.
Yeah, I hear you there.
I don't know if I would ever ban the Zillion support, but power to them. Ban the Camille. They'll leave you up the Jace. They probably got a counter pick up.
Yeah, maybe they're just like not too afraid of Jace.
It's a classic NA Jace meme. They probably got a counter pick in mind. I think. I don't know. I feel like it's just like worth a ban though.
Yeah, I mean, just based off of how well he's been doing on it, I can see the argument.
Yep.
What does Zaki play top?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's probably a Taylux. They could maybe flex it to Andrew, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it's a potential flex pick for sure, but I also doubt it.
Yeah, I think historically, Tay's best performances in BoozeBash have been on Lux and Zed, with Victor close behind.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
Nami, they left up Slim's Nami. I'm wondering what they want to do here. If they're gonna go for something like a Lucian Nami lane to be pretty aggressive here.
I think blind picking the Nami is pretty bold, honestly, because Andrew will just, pick up Blitzcrank and farm you. Honestly, I think it's very bold. But we'll see if it works out.
Yeah, that
Kog'Maw Nami.
Yeah, Liquid Thunder's been popping up in Kog'Maw in some of their games, so
for sure.
But I don't. I really don't like this. This is a very vulnerable opening.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It feels like it's just you leaving yourself wide open to get countered.
Yeah, and hovering the Graves here, that would be a good pickup at either top or jungle here.
yeah,
I'm sure it's like
another
Kog'Maw. Oh wow.
I hate the Kog'Maw, but
that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's so much worse without the Lulu, right? The Lulu is just so much protection for the Kog'Maw that he can do his job, but Nami's not that.
Agreed.
And
they can just go ahead and lock this Lucian in if they like. Very strong AD carry pick can definitely do some bullying of this Kog'Maw in the lane.
I don't know how I feel about it. Lucian Karma's a pretty solid lane, right? But that makes sense, like a really strong lane. So
yeah,
they could like
want to go super strong lane.
Like Karma's a great ban if you're Demacia. Fits Andrew's playstyle perfectly.
Yeah, let's see what Demacia wants to round out their picks with. They want to go with a Xerath for
Okay.
That Xerath could for Dazzler then.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been seeing Xerath and Bazar's match history.
It's bold.
Yeah, I see one in ranked.
I'm really worried about Demasia's team. I feel like they're just like so open to being countered by assassins. Like I feel like if you're a Icathia, you maybe even put the Graves top and get like a Kha'Zix or something. And it seems pretty sick this game.
Yeah, so the Malphite banned away from top. I guess they're assuming that I think Grace is one of base's best junglers. I feel like this is probably just a jungle Grace at this point, unless they find a better pick.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but I think that the argument can be made that you should put a top to pick up an assassin jungler.
Yeah.
It's because this entire team is incredibly vulnerable to assassins right now.
Yeah, they don't have like a Lulu to
also
protect these carries. What's up?
Discord notifications are coming through.
Yeah, I turned streamer mode on.
Okay, cool.
So that should stop.
For sure.
Hopefully.
So there's the Maokai ban, which Andrew's been playing a lot of support Maokai lately, so it's definitely a good ban off there. The Malphite being banned from Demacia prompted the Jace ban from Icathia. For sure.
Is Andrew much of a Blitz player?
He will play it, I think.
I'm sure he will. I feel like this is like such a prime like Blitzcrank.
If he just hits that one hook, then
that's all you need. They're all so vulnerable.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting him to play Maokai, but they banned it, so yeah, he can't.
The Mordekaiser there kind of feels like a pretty double-sided.
Rammus.
Okay.
There's the crank, yeah. I feel like you should just ban the Blitz over the Malphite, but here we are.
It feels like
Is he picking it?
I think he probably will.
It. I think
it's just so good.
I think the Rammus gives this team a little bit of potential identity crisis, where the Rammus more or less wants to just be running at people, but the rest of their team doesn't really run at people.
I don't know. I think
Rammus can provide some good peel.
Blitzcrank.
Taunt people, get a good taunt up if needed.
Yeah, I think the Rammus is trying to just wall for the front line, and there's 280 carries, so
for sure
kind of makes sense. But let's see what they pick for Zaki here in this last pick.
A lot actually.
Yeah, Demacia.
Double ADC.
Demacia opting to save the counter pick for Quick as well.
With
Jax. So Zaki's gonna take the Jax.
Jax a little weird.
So let's see what pick Joe has up his sleeve for this counter.
Could be like
Shen is a pretty decent pick into Jax here.
I don't know, some cheese got Quinn.
Garen.
Garen's a good matchup too, I think.
Maybe they're just hovering it for. Oh no, they're picking it. So we got our draft.
Yeah, Garen's a solid matchup as well. There's. Yeah, for sure. I'm not like
honestly.
It's very interesting. Demacia has it very like susceptible to assassins, but they seem to have like the backline very susceptible. But with these two picks here, it feels like they might have done enough with Icathia not really going for super assassin-y picks.
Yeah, I feel like the Demacia could get countered pretty easily. But I feel like they didn't outside the Blitz. You know?
Yeah.
But I feel like there's not much they can reliably get onto this Kog'Maw and Xerath.
Not really.
The Jax is a Kog'Maw, but the Xerath is a very free Xerath game.
I feel like the Icathia team is just looking to have side laners and then just find picks with Blitz and Lux. They're never really taking 5v5s. It's just like a hard L if they take a 5v5 against that team.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, I feel like they picked these champions for those roles, and it's one of those scenarios where I feel like I wish they would have flexed them, because I really feel like assassins would work wonders against this team. Like imagine if you put the Lux support, and then you
pick like
a Zed. I think Zed's probably Tay's best mid laner in BoozeBash, what I've seen.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
You can just delete this Cog or Xerath and you have no damage afterwards. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. We're now waiting for the game to actually start, and then we get into our spectator delay.
Yep, so we are waiting for Tay to finish the game.
Let's finish his normal game.
Yep. I actually hate the Lucian pick though. I really don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might just be like an ego pick. Like Mao's just thinking he can just pick Lucian and shit on them bottom, and I think it's definitely possible that he does that.
It is possible.
Yeah. Especially since Kog'Maw is like super weak in the early game.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't hate it trying to just take advantage of the win con, trying to shut him down. You know.
It's fair. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be tough. I feel like Lucian's not going to do anything in the team fight though, which is they're gonna try and avoid anyways. But
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I want. I think it's great for the lane, but
There's got to be a way for me to change the stream title.
there definitely is.
I don't know how. I've been looking this whole time.
I don't either. But there
Yeah,
definitely is.
unfortunately, I don't know either.
Oh well.
You can change it through the actual like dashboard if you have access to that, but I don't know if you.
I
Have
only
an
have the
editor.
mod view. I don't have the.
Oh, okay.
Mod
no
mod you
editor.
can.
I don't see it in here.
Editor. They have to be an editor if to change it. That's the only way they can change title.
Yeah. Well, we can always change it on the VOD later, but
Yeah,
for everyone
we
who's
can
not
change it
aware,
for-
this is Icathia versus Demacia, not Targon versus Bilgewater.
Yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that match never happened.
It never happened.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, still waiting for Pogtheosis to get in the lobby. We're big chilling in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
Searching for ways to change the stream title. Giving up rapidly. Whatever. I tried.
You tried your best.
It wasn't my
Try
best.
your best,
Maybe.
don't succeed.
Might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Cathy's team is definitely not as good. Their comp, I don't like it, but
I don't either. Well, here we are.
there are options. There are ways for them to get in there.
It's true.
Mhm.
I think the Blitzcrank pick is the one I like the most.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's a great pick. I actually don't mind the Jax pick either. I think Jax pick's pretty decent.
It's
Depending
okay.
on how the lane goes.
Yeah.
But I don't like any other pick.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
Lucian
it
Graves
was.
gonna have too hard of a time if the Ramus does.
I think it was
If
kind of
Ramus job
weird
well.
to go Jax after seeing Ramus with your Lucian Graves, but
Yeah.
you know, maybe they're just banking on the Ramus not being as high impact as it could be.
Mhm.
Which is it's very possible, you know. I think if Rin tries to be aggressive, it could leave windows open for the Graves and Lucian to just zip around because
Hmm.
she's gonna be most of it. She's gonna be most of the front line here and most of the peel. So
Mhm.
if the Garen and the Ramus try and like engage, then the Graves and
Yeah.
Lucian just dash past them and blow up squishies.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
definitely possible if Rin doesn't play it properly. But
yeah. I mean, they should just be hugging Kog'Maw,
they,
just building
yeah,
space, body space for Kog'Maw.
yeah,
And they've got like Ramus and Garen can do it with front line. Xerath can do it with just being Xerath.
yep.
Yep.
So playing Xerath and things like Lux, it's a free lane. Like this lane's super free. You're the Graves. You're never worried about the Graves. This is a pretty dream Xerath game, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Almost no one to rely to get on top of you. You heavily
Mhm.
outrange most of them, except for the Lux. You're still even somewhat outrange. It's pretty free.
yep. Just waiting to see when we're gonna get in the game. Probably never.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Oh my gosh.
Poggers.
Get him in here. Fire it up.
Why aren't his team inviting him?
You invite him.
Where'd he go? Is it? Oh, did it bug out for me?
I don't know.
It says classic Cassiopeia for now. For Tay.
Classic.
So maybe I don't know why. It's just in-game classic, whatever that means.
Classic.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't know what that means,
classic.
so
Classic
just
Riot.
plugged out. Yeah.
Why do they ban Nocturne? Has Base been playing it? I don't know. I think
Yeah, I
Nocturne's just super
personally don't know
strong
about
right
the
now.
knock ban.
It's just strong and easy.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah.
super strong, super easy.
What's kind of surprised me, even going back to like my series with going back to the Shadow Idols versus Bandle City series, was the lack of like not seeing any Hecarim,
True.
because Hecarim's a very strong jungler right now.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's very interesting, for sure. But you
Looks
know,
like Tay is in the lobby. All
Tay is
10
in the
players are in here. We
God
might,
bless, God bless.
might be getting ready to start this bad boy up. They're just shuffling around for their rolls to be in roll order.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Because
take long.
Forrest came back up after. Oh, so he goes back.
Yeah,
so
they're
yes,
figuring it out.
Back down last. Yep.
There we go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yay.
Now, hopefully, that start button can be pressed very soon.
Yes. We want to get this started.
Man, this is a super high energy cast right now. This is huge.
I spent like the
So-
whole first 10 minutes trying to figure out how to change the stream title. So I was not really tuned in.
Yeah.
And dude, this shit's sleeper already.
Yeah, can't wait to get into the game and watch Xerath versus Lux.
I know. This game
God,
is
that's
fucking
gonna be so
boring,
much
dude.
fun, dude. I am the anticipation
Yep.
is just coursing
We
through
had
my
to wait
veins.
10 minutes.
I feel like
for
mid lane's
paid,
I feel
yeah.
like mid lane's the one lane we're just not gonna want to watch.
Probably not.
This entire time.
Nope.
Having
Or-
Jax versus
or
Garen
top
can
lane.
get volatile. Bot lane could be volatile depending on how aggressive Blitz and Lucian.
Yo, if my boys
It's
don't
all
kill
in the
them bot
regulations.
lane by 5
know.
minutes, that's an
I
L.
know. True.
Yeah, it is.
It really is an L. Like they
'Cause,
need to
they
get
need
something
to.
going against
Yeah,
them.
if Andrew doesn't hook the Kog'Maw into death by 5 minutes, I'm turning off the stream. We're going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going
All
to
right,
bed.
Andrew, it's all on you, buddy.
7:48 p.m.
8:49 p.m. for me. So
8:49 for me. Yeah.
I'm going to bed at 8 p.m.
Yep.
if
Betty bye.
Andrew doesn't
Nighty night.
not hit a hook in 5 minutes. Yep, it's over. Dude, they're gonna hit start game, do the whole draft.
Then we gotta wait
Like
3
a
more
minute and a half.
minutes.
And they gotta
Wait
wait 3
more
minutes for
fucking
us to
minutes.
watch it while
It's
they're
gonna actually
playing.
be like 25 minutes just waiting.
Yeah.
It's because of fucking Tay.
Son of a bitch.
What a dick.
This is definitely. Well, this is definitely.
That's
better
right. I'll
than-
call him out.
Jeez.
This is definitely a better start time than the original 9:30.
That's a good point.
Time.
Yep, that's
So
a good
we are
point.
happy to be going.
But
have
not been held hostage for
the
20
time
minutes.
be an hour earlier. So, yeah, we have it ready from Demacia, but we're just waiting for Icathia to give the ready up for Basmer.
Oh,
Maybe if
Holy
I press
shit.
R and it's for us, they'll think that it was for Icathia and they'll just start it. That'd be pretty funny.
It would be, yeah. That'd be
That
so
would be
funny.
huge.
Yeah. Okay, well. All right,
Getting
so
his pizza,
Now it's
oh
on
my
Andrew.
lord.
Andrew is getting pizza.
Dude, fucking Icathia. Holy shit.
Gamer fuel.
Pizza
Remember that one
dip.
time when on Ionia base we had to wait like half an hour for base to get a pizza? Remember that?
Well, it's like he did carry out or something, right?
Yeah, I
Or,
don't
like, go
remember.
pick it up.
That sounds
Something like
pain.
that. Like in between games. That was funny.
Yeah, it's like
Wait.
let's get it delivered.
We are
Let's get it
in
after the game.
Champion Select. Woo! Champion Select. We already know what they're gonna pick though. Zaki's
See-
timing out the ban.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
lose my fucking mind.
No ban. Hell yeah.
He's probably AFK.
Yeah, yeah, he probably is.
Don't get comfortable, boys. Okay,
Oh,
never
thank
mind.
God.
Oh lord.
We got the Aurelia
Holy
ban in.
shit.
No one's spelling anything. It looks like we might. Just
Yeah,
get-
they're just
Ugh.
standard bans.
They're boring.
Yep. Yep.
Just they're taking twice as long as they need to. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, go
Yeah, I
ahead and
know.
fucking expedite this process, boys. I'm trying to
Come
get
on,
in the
dude.
game.
I'm trying to get a game.
Dude, I'm
We're not-
trying to watch
we
the
don't want to. We don't want to
gameplay.
be here all night. if
Hurry
we
up!
get
I'm trying to watch Lux versus Xerath. I
Dude,
really need this high quality gaming content in my life
Yeah.
right now.
Actually, just so boring. I've played it many a
That's
time.
okay.
as a Xerath.
Riot
It
directed
is so
camera will
boring.
surely guide us to the promised land of
Yes,
interesting
yes.
gameplay. And he
Uh,
locked the
so
wrong
I doubt it.
champion. That's not correct. So we're going back
Oh, God.
because he didn't realize he missed his first ban.
God. Fucking damn.
Man, Icathia really out here giga trolling.
Before find comment from the chat.
And Icathia really do be wasting 30 extra minutes. More said to read. Oh my god. Dude, wake me up when they're ready. I sleep.
Official mod decree. Andrew now is only allowed to use one hand. I sleep.
Dude, I sleep. Oh,
I mean, it's all in Zacky's name, Jung Diff.
hell yeah.
Jungle Diff go next, except Andrew's playing support.
Yeah.
Did he change his name like that on purpose?
Because
he
I don't
changed it back.
fucking know. He
So
changes
he
it
was
all the
Jungle
time.
Disco next, and then he changed it
He's
to
play for
My Ego
ADC.
Bigger,
My ego big.
and then he changed it to Play for ADC, and then now he changed it back to Jungle Disco next with the
He's
match.
just burned. He just has all the blue essence to burn apparently.
Are we
It's
about to
probably
have
RP
to make
at
a
this
new
point.
lobby?
No,
No.
Andrew's just AFK.
No, he said he
No.
apparently can't join, so we're probably gonna have to
Oh
make a new lobby.
my god.
Nah.
Can you just give Icathia a one-game loss for this?
Yeah.
That way they can just lose this the upcoming game, and then
Oh,
No,
he's
he's in
here.
DM.
We did it.
Give it up.
Holy shit. Now they're not in roll order.
It
Disqualified.
doesn't.
Who cares?
No,
Oh,
I do.
Basement
Disqualified.
Pison's fast. Thank God.
We are saved. Truly
Quick's not very
saved.
quick with the bands, I have to
Amazing.
say.
Quickly making me want to fucking slam my head against the wall.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, picking up the
Oh.
pace here.
Look.
Oh,
at
oh my god, the
thank
insta
God,
locks.
the insta-locks.
Red!
Holy.
Red!
We're going for world record here.
Holy shit. We are men and women on a mission.
Zooming through this shit.
Fucking
Thank
hell.
God.
All right.
Turbo bands. Come on, spade A's. Oh my God,
They
dude.
needed a break. They needed a break. It was a little too much. All right.
Alright, we are quite nearly through the draft.
Mordekaiser, Malachi, Malphite, all the stuff off the board. Get into the next game. Alright, more of a dog person. The last ban, I appreciate it. Appreciate the ending on Yumi. Right.
Alright. Last couple of champs being locked in.
Thank God. Now you can wait 4 more minutes.
Alright, time to wait 4 minutes.
Let's go, baby. This is the content we came here for.
Alright, who's our fantasy MVP for this game?
Basmer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Probably Basmer, yeah.
If I'm the Xerath and I'm in this game, I feel like it's like,
You're big chillin'.
in my mind it's like
Yeah.
80-20, 70-30.
There is a chance that it's Garen. There's a chance
Maybe.
it's
It
Garen
could
too.
be.
Maybe.
Maybe it pops off. I just feel
Yeah.
like, all I know is as someone who has unfortunately played Xerath, this is a free game. And I feel like will be a very strong Xerath game if he plays
Yeah.
it well.
Mhm.
This is the kind of game where I'm like, if I die once, I'm trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You just sit 3
It does
screens
make
away and
sense.
shoot cues. Beep beep boop.
Yeah, like if you just keep track of where they are.
Your E is already like, I don't know, full screen length of a throw.
Yeah, fun champ for fun. Gaming
Oh,
fun.
cringing, man, cringe.
Oh man, shout out to Pingu. Always on the bright side. What a goddamn hero.
He won't miss anything. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. Wait, why do you have to restart the stream? You don't. I see people change the title all the time.
You can. I just don't know if we can.
Yeah. Well, oh,
Because, like, Tueri's the one that owns the account. So,
Okay, well,
I don't have the
I
login.
think
yeah, it's a Twitter diff.
we
I do have the
probably
login.
we probably need some of the people who run the streams.
I might have the login,
actually-
actually.
You
Oh,
have
but
the
I'd
login.
need Tueri to email
An
authenticator.
authentic code. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
who
fuck
cares?
that.
It's not important.
It's not important. He can
It's
just change
not-
it
it's
on the
not
VOD after. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
2 more minutes. Longest 2 minutes of my life. What do you think happens level 1? You think they're getting invaded with the Blitzcrank?
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Bot lane.
Bot lane? Through the
I
trash?
always invade bot lane. Not always, but I prefer invading bot lane. I think invading
Mhm.
top lane is boring. More often than you run to no one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run to everyone.
Yeah.
Or you big Giga Brain it, everybody gets into the dragon pit and flashes over the wall.
Oh. We in that in-house where we did an invade level 1 and I flashed over the wall to get in the tri-bush. I was on
big
blue side and I
brain.
flashed over the wall in the river bush to get into the tri-bush and we cheesed them.
Fucking alpha brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it with Thresh and start W. Pull your boys over.
Oh, it's huge.
True.
Alright, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart?
Oh.
I don't really remember the last time I had a Pop-Tart. I always like the
I haven't
s'mores
had one in
one.
years.
S'mores one is really good. It's always been my favorite.
Like it's more Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know if you had the classic strawberry with the frosting.
Mhm.
Oof.
Also, another good one,
That
another good
shit
one.
bussin'.
Yeah. You know, I'm a big fan of frosted blueberry. It's actually no wild berry. Wild berry is my shit. That's the good stuff.
We're getting
Sounds
there.
good.
We're almost
We're getting
there.
there.
7,
yeah.
6, 5, 4. Happy New Year.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
You are a bold one.
Let's see.
Hello, motherfucker.
I sleep.
I sleep.
Dude, I'm fucking reclined right now. This shit's so boring.
Oh,
My chair doesn't recline that very well.
My shit reclines
Alright.
too far, actually.
Let's see.
We're loading in.
It reclines so far that it makes me sleepy.
Victorious Blitzcrank.
I think in the Battle of Skins, I think Demacia has won. Because there's one player on each team with the base. So they win the skin war, but let's see if they win the game. Alright. We've got our direct
We got pings. Pings all over the place. They're pinging
They're
everywhere.
stacking. They're gonna do a stack.
Little Blitzcrank bush stack.
Yeah, we'll see if Andrew goes to the Giga Brain
Alright.
play where they're invading topside. A bunch of losers.
They're invading topside and the other team's bot
Weird.
side. So
Weird. Imagine not just agreeing to always go bot side and duke it out level 1. That's my favorite way to play the game.
true.
And they are
Where's
looking
my
for some
AR?
vision.
Where's my AR Earth? Everyone goes top and fights until minion spawns.
Yeah, that's the shit I'm here for,
True.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
All right, so no invade gonna come through both teams. We'll have their top laners back. I guess Quick's just gonna walk.
What's going
But
on with
the
my squid?
but Jax is gonna be
Okay.
sitting at this red buff. I assume that we're just gonna get some vertical jungling here then.
Could be. Could be. They haven't been spotted, have they? I don't think so.
They haven't, so
Rin might not know to do vertical jungling if they haven't been
We'll
spotted.
see. Yeah,
True.
it's true.
I like this though. Try to
Yeah,
set this
base-
Rammus behind.
It's definitely a big deal to do that. If Graves can get ahead, Graves is really good early.
Oh, here's the content I've been waiting for. Lux versus Xerath!
Woo!
Woo!
Push his base getting his smite out as well.
He's gonna take the Raptors.
Use the rolls
Yep.
here.
Tay getting a nice little bit of poke damage onto the Xerath. Andrew walking up, looking for the Q. Hits Nami
Hits
into the
Slim.
Lucian Q. Big burst damage. And
burst
Summoner
damage.
Heal is burned for Nami as well. So, starting out strong in the bot lane. Exactly what we were looking for from Andrew to get that Blitzcrank pull and start applying that pressure onto the Kog'Maw.
He's still got another 2 minutes and 45 to pull someone to death.
And it also
He's
looks
got the
like
pull.
Base is getting away with this jungle
Yeah,
thing. Like
definitely.
Rin hasn't checked it yet, and he's already in his bot side. So looks like Rin's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty far
this
behind.
That happens
is
to me. I
classic
say
base
top
pa-
diff.
This is classic
Yep.
base
Didn't warm my
pathing.
blue.
He goes,
Warm my red.
base will go red Raptors all the way to his red. Like that's
Yeah.
I've seen him do that
And,
a bunch in the past.
if you're a
Not
Icathia,
surprised.
if you're Icathia, you have to be. Oh, there's a Blitzcrank pull onto the Kog'Maw. He gets blown
Should
up.
be first blood. It should be first
Oh,
blood.
nice flash
Nice
and
flash from
first
Andrew.
blood onto Lucian, right where you want it.
First blood to Lucian.
Rammus shows up,
Right.
little too
A
late.
little too late.
Yeah.
Takes some damage back, but
Wait.
oh,
Mao.
Mao
leading.
taking a
Mao-
little
Mao
too
got
much
this-
minion
Now
damage
that's
there.
Slim.
Oh, it was the Rammus. You shot the Rammus a bunch and just kind of
Oh, the
killed
W?
himself.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
it. Got a little bit too
Doing the score
antsy,
kill
a little
up,
antsy in
yeah.
his pantsy.
Yeah, doing a little trolling.
Yeah, you know, we all do a little trolling. Kill went on Nami. Wave's not in a great spot, so that part sucks, but that's okay.
Yeah, who cares?
Unfortunately, though, it does sort of get Rammus a little bit out of the hole that he's been put in by base, so
Yes.
that part's not good. Because, see, there's Rammus looking for bot side camps, finding none, and
Yep.
despairing.
Despair.
Not even
Yeah.
going for that top crab. I think Garen is taking the top crab.
Garen is on the top. crab,
Yeah,
indeed.
so
at
base
this point,
will
it's probably,
get
at this
double
point, it's probably
crabbed,
best.
but
That's
The only
eating
thing
a
that's
lot
up
of
is
poke.
Krugs.
yep,
Yeah,
Tay,
base
Tay's
has-
hanging in there. Tay's doing alright. Basmer's runes.
Baz's not he's not a Xerath gamer.
He's
It is
got
what it is.
Comet, Biscuits, Cosmic Insight. What is Xerath Gamer's runes?
I like First Strike, but Comet's fine too. I think I just always like going Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm.
Oh yeah, because you're just never getting
Fortune
hit.
Matter.
Turn
And
Sammy
I always
on.
take minion DMAT. It gives you a lot more reliable clear on the creeps. Like after you get Blasting Wand in Lost Chapter, your QW clears the whole wave. Besides
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah.
And having that means you just have perma prio.
Let me know if
from a mile away.
the volumes are good, by the way, viewers. I have adjusted Sammy's volume a little bit. So Rammus coming in for a gank on top lane. Jack's throwing up the E, getting locked up by the taunt, getting spun to one.
This
He
will
flashes
flash.
out. Meanwhile, Hook
Kog'Maw?
on a Kog'Maw.
Big bubble, though.
Bubble follow up, peels at him,
Oh,
but he
shit.
still dies.
Jackie with
Oh.
Jackie gets him with the passive.
Yeah, Mao really
sorry,
really
not Zach,
yeah,
Mao.
Mao.
My-
Laying in
my
the
bad.
DPS and they're shutting down this Kog'Maw and the wave is in a terrible spot for Kog'Maw.
Yeah, this fucking sucks. If I'm Kog'Maw, I'm saying FF.
Even though like,
Or I just go mid lane. I pull a Zac and go mid lane.
all right, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm going mid lane. Later, bitches.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the classic.
Yep,
But
that's
it's a
that's what I do.
It is a
Yep.
slight gold lead off of these kills
Good
and
job.
a little bit of farm, but the farm advantage is pretty much non-existent besides the jungle.
Top lane's an
and
8 CS diff, though.
Jungle and top
Yeah,
are,
that's
are
not a
differences
huge
of
deal.
8 and 7, so they're kind of probably about canceling each other out in gold wise. So
Yeah.
it's probably just the kill and assist, extra for the bot lane that
It's
has
this bot lane domination.
Icathia ahead. Yeah, and now they just get this massive wave in the lane, and hey, it's gonna be a decent farm advantage here for Lucian.
Yeah, Andrew realizing that in order to actually win bot lane against teams not Targon, he'll actually have to, pick the Blitzcrank and just put the God Hand on. Wouldn't work on me though.
Nope, yours better.
Oh,
You
Blitzcrank
are-
coming in again. What's he gonna do? E for the guaranteed Q onto Nami, holding the Q as long as possible. Didn't even need it. Zerathalt coming in across the map.
Oh, we can't
Fancy
fix it.
feet from Blitzcrank, and he's out of there.
Fancy
Yeah.
feet from Andrew. Base doesn't even need to worry there. They can probably start setting up for a potential dragon, but I don't know. They don't really have. They have like almost.
Joe's losing the trade top lane on him, and he's winning.
Yeah, Zaki, this is about even, I think.
Yeah.
Given the fact that Joe had counterpick, chose this lane, Zaki's hanging in there. Can't be too
Yeah.
upset about that as Icathia. Base
No.
caught out in the river here, but looks like he's just gonna walk away. Looking a little
Yeah,
scuffle
the
over,
Ram's Q ended.
over Dragon Vision, a little scuffle,
Yeah.
but turns out
Little
nothing happens.
snafu.
And Icathia sneaking in a little 2,000 gold lead, just about 1,500. His Mao's a
Yeah.
little far up here, but he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
He doesn't really because the Cosmos there. He could just potentially walk up and just put the exhaust on. There's no way to really turn that back on the Nami. So good restraint.
Nice little Q
Now-
poke
now-
damage.
Yep, now Blitzcrank is back. There's kill threat again. There's go.
There's the
Dribble right
flash.
for it. Oh yeah.
Ramus
Nami
is here though.
dead-
Down there, that's
dead
dead,
Nami.
Yeah.
dead
We're
Lucian, I
gonna see a
think.
trade back onto.
Mouse.
We're seeing a
Oh,
trade
he.
back onto Nami.
Ooh, the flash auto.
It's the Kog'Maw.
Graves
And
coming
that's
in.
it. Game's over.
Yeah, 600 gold shutdown on a Kog'Maw. You hate to see it.
You really do.
Not
Zera's
what
on
you-
it too.
I see it's different. Bastards actually
basically,
here as
maybe good.
well.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It's so fine. The E
The Ram's gonna go down here.
Zerath was so slow. Forces
Yep.
space is flash, but Rain dies because it gets pulled into the Lux, who
That
follows.
was a sick hook.
Yeah.
That was a really good hook from Andrew.
Yep.
Definitely. Phasmer with the max range E on Apotheosis definitely gonna
Yeah.
slow down getting back to lane, but
Should be
at
a
this point we have a roaming Blitzcrank a little bit. He's looking for vision.
should be an
it looks
Icathia
like-
dragon.
Icathia gonna take the drag indeed. But
Yeah.
you know, we're not gonna look at the dragon, we're gonna look at top lane.
I guess so. Yeah.
Riot directed camera.
And not much
says
going
that
on
this-
down there.
that this fight's
Yeah, it knows best.
It does indeed know best.
Yep. Riot directed camera is actually the greatest software development of the 21st century.
True. It is true.
Unironically,
Yeah.
has anything better been created. Riot is the greatest company of all time, and I wish all of their employees long and prolific happiness.
Preach.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, man.
No,
And
no,
if you
no
wish
cap.
otherwise, like, oh, Joe's gonna die here.
Oh, okay.
maybe.
Yeah, this Jax.
Jack's just running him down. He doesn't have flash,
Yeah, there
but
it is. There it
ooh,
is. Yeah,
solo kill! Zach solo killing quick.
Solo bolo.
You really,
That is-
really don't like to see that if you're a Demacia enjoyer, as Quick is regarded as one of their best players, given the counter pick. Base setting up a lane gank here, but there is indeed a ward, so he is wasting his time. Hopefully for Icathia, he doesn't waste too much time doing it, but yeah, he does.
Jack's stacking up lethal tempo. And
Yep.
just kind of get the
Ran him
back in his
down.
ass.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Phasmer dodging the Lux Q.
I wonder. I think Joe maybe could have won that if he like ignited and ulted him.
Is that a Kog'Maw hard rushing Rageblade? Weird champ?
I
Weird.
suppose it is.
Weird.
I know nothing about Kog'Maw, but I would guess that it's
By the
not
shield buff
correct to
first.
not get Mythic.
Well,
first on Kog'Maw, besides your
you
boots.
can get a different item, but Rageblade really as a
Ooh,
as your
Basmer
only
forces
item,
use-
barrier from Basmer.
Yeah.
But like
hate barrier.
Rageblade amplifies on hits and converts crit chance into on hit. So
Yeah.
if you don't have any crit
Right.
chance and you don't have any on hits, kind of does nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, how do
it'll
you feel
convert its own
on
crit.
barrier?
Barrier
Yeah.
in general.
We're channeling
Yeah.
the Hex Flash.
Hex flash
Oh,
on
yeah.
a Kog'Maw.
Oh,
Ramus
you
is
know,
here,
The
though.
Ram is here. This is a good. This is a good
Huge
potential
gank from
turnaround.
Ren.
Honestly
Yeah.
though, Going 1 for 1
Wait.
in a 2v3, killing the Kog'Maw. Garen's starting to spin on
There it is.
Apotheosis, hits
He's
that
dead.
ult, and the Demacian Justice will
A
take
little
down.
sibling
Lux.
sibling violence. You hate to see it, but
Yeah,
there we
yeah.
go. But there
Sibling
we go.
on sibling
Garen,
violence.
Garen getting the better of the Lux, getting a kill right back for himself.
Andrew looking for a
has
roam on a
s-
Basmer here. He's hex flashing
dead.
in. Xerath is channeling his Q. Stuns the Blitzcrank. Smokescreen hard whiffs, and the
No, he's
pull
super
doesn't.
dead.
Graves blows up Basmer, and that's a kill in base's pocket.
Yes.
I think so far, other than the shutdown going onto the Kog'Maw, it's all going pretty well for Icathia. I mean, they're getting
That's a
solo kills
disaster
top.
Demacia
They're
fan.
solo kill in top
Yeah.
lane. Lucian's stacking kills. What's going on?
Wait, does Jax Counter Strike block Garen E?
That's a good question.
I honestly
didn't
don't
think it
know.
would.
I've never played them.
I think it does.
Now that you mention it, I have been seeing Jax throw up his E every time Garen starts spinning.
In my mind, it wouldn't do it because it's not an auto attack, but I think it does. In which case, didn't Joe just counterpick himself?
No.
Captain Oranges, they did pick Garen into Jax. It was a
But
counter
yet-
pick top lane. They chose this matchup. So
Yes. This definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, the stats
I
all
don't
say
play
that
that shit
Garen.
lane,
The
so-
stats all say that Garen is favored in this lane.
Yeah, stats don't matter. So, Captain Oranges, is it? Does it block? Does Counter Strike block the Garen spin? If so, I feel like it's a terrible.
no,
lane for Garen.
Chrysaorus says it reduces AOE damage. So
Oh,
It just reduces
That's
it.
still
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna say
good
it
then.
doesn't cancel it then. Oh,
no, it's still really strong.
damage.
dodging
tower
incoming
taken.
attacks and taking 25% less damage from AOE abilities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's just countering yourself then, no? 'Cause
Yeah,
you block the Q, then powered Q, you take less damage than the E. Interesting decision.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very good for Garen when I look at it. Ram is coming in
Big
for a
damage
lane
ult.
gank.
That could be a
Base
dead,
is here, but the Lucian is just
he's-
dead
does not wanna be.
instantly.
He's very dead.
He
Yeah,
steps into that.
This is really good here for.
Yeah, Rin's kind
For
of popping off this
Demacia.
game, I'll say.
Yeah,
There's a taunt in
Demacia.
there, get the kill. Yep. Now the unfortunate part here is that the Cosmo got literally none of those kills. They all went onto the Ramage, which isn't necessarily bad, but you really want your hard carry cog to get at least one of them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that the last kill, you're kind of worried Blitzcrank maybe gets away there. I think it's fine to take it.
Yeah.
Still, though, it was
I
a
mean,
pretty well coordinated
it's still pretty
attack
good.
from
It
Demacia.
really
I mean,
was.
they brought
It really
the
was.
Xerath down to get into alt range. They had the Nami ult from down the lane, and then Rammus
really
runs
like-
through it with Ghost.
Oh, I definitely
sweet.
love that. I
You know,
love
this
it.
makes me
Yeah.
happy. You know, there's so many doubters, and I'll admit, I was a bit of a doubter too about Rin beforehand. I've seen Rin jungle in the past, and it's definitely not her most comfortable
she's-
role. But she's
yeah.
popping off.
Yeah, I mean, she
No.
Play.
to be fair,
That's good.
it is a pretty easy to tell what's gonna happen as this bot lane picking Lucian Blitzcrank into Nami Kog'Maw is a pretty volatile matchup, and she's being in the right place at the right time, so good for her.
Yeah.
And she's doing her job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
already got a
definitely.
mythic item.
Yep.
Icathia is stacking the dragons, though. They've got their second dragon at 14 minutes.
Let's see what the soul is.
It is likely a Hextech soul, as
Hextech.
my
Ooh, it's a
indicator is bugged. So
It is
That
now
is
it is a
Hextech.
Hextech
Yeah,
soul
it is.
indeed.
it is
Ooh,
Hextech
that's
soul.
really good for Icathia.
Yeah,
that's
if they can
soul's
keep these
ridiculous.
dragon stacks going.
Yeah.
That's what a stupid soul.
Mao has a pickaxe after Gale Force. That is bizarre.
Is that supposed to be like? I don't even know what that starts.
Is that full?
I have no
Okay.
idea. Navori Quick Blades? I hope not.
Maybe I don't
Um,
think so.
Again, what's a shield break item?
Serpent's Fang?
Rin's thing?
No, I don't think it would be that. But maybe
Does
like.
that build in the collector?
Does it build into? It does build into.
Yeah,
collector
it's probably
partially.
collector.
Collector.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
collector.
definitely-
Oh, okay.
Surprising you got that over the dirt,
I-
but maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
was
think
gonna
I
say-
think that's troll. I think you need Essence
I
Reaver
agree.
and Lucian. Like
I
you
was gonna say,
need
yeah,
Essence Reaver.
You need ER, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. I was gonna say, why isn't that just a Sheen? Because ER is very important for Lucian.
Yeah,
Even then, if you find the collector, I think that going for the dirt first is just better.
I mean if you have the 900 gold, you don't have enough for the Dirk. You might as well just pick up the pickaxe, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well when you put it that way.
I don't want a convincing argument.
Yeah, and this.
Jax has mythic too. He's
No,
a big
Picky
boy.
Chad.
Yeah,
Send up this
both-
Rift Herald.
I'm gonna guess that yeah, it's almost mythic on back for this Garen. I would assume. I'm not 100% sure how
Sitting on
much is left
700
on the
gold.
buy. Yeah, so
Yep, he's got Stridebreaker.
yeah, that's Stridebreaker for sure. Okay.
Yeah, for everyone watching, this is game 1 of Demacia versus Icathia stage game tournament match. Real game here.
Yeah, we got some gamers out here.
Just a few gamers.
Mhm.
Not limited to 1 or more gamers. Rin canceling the auto attack on the ward.
I felt that.
Undoes all of the good in the beginning of the game.
Yep.
Cancelled.
Reported
Reported 9x.
and
Open mid.
we're ending the stream,
Yep.
and honestly, just FF.
And ratio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus L
no,
plus ratio. Plus you're mad.
But for all of this, the Rammus is ahead with these kills. Is definitely ahead of this Graves.
Oh yeah, this Rammus is pretty strong.
It's
This
not.
Ra-
It's
you're
not a
one
very.
this Rammus.
It's not a very strong lead. I looked at the gold. It's like 400 gold, but it just feels like this Rammus is going to do more than the Graves will do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's just kind of the. That's what I feel about the draft, right? The Graves pick felt really awkward. I know they picked it early up with Dilution, but
Yeah, it seemed like they might have had a different idea of what they wanted to do for a comp, and then and they ended up like almost switching mid draft. It feels like.
I'm not sure.
I don't know though. Obviously, but that's something that we don't have insight in as the
To
cast.
me, it feels like this picked. Like, hey, what do you want to play?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
I'll play
about
this.
to say
Oh,
that.
hey, what do you want to play?
Yeah,
Oh, play
it's like, yo, Zach, what do you want?
Except for the
Give me
Blitzcrank.
Jax.
Yeah, except for the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank
Yeah,
is definitely
Blitzcrank was a
response,
smart pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything else is like,
Like they're,
I just wanted
they're
to play
definitely
Graves,
setting
so-
up.
Oh, they're
they're
setting up
trying
a
to set
little
up here.
bush thing in the blue
Yeah,
buff.
But all,
the
but, all
only
they,
found the Garen.
but all they found is a Garen, the Cogmaw staying back really far.
Right, directed camera almost had us there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, it
a day.
almost did. Yeah, this Ooh, okay. Just I think
Another
that
barrier
Luxalt might have
pop on
missed.
the-
I hate barrier.
Oh, barrier got popped. Okay.
I'll say it every time. You know what? If you take barrier, it's because you're not confident in your skills. That's how I feel.
What if they take heal?
I feel like Xerath is one. I mean, I guess
I,
what
if,
the
you're
other
heal,
thing
if you're
on.
taking heal mid lane, like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like so. Like, what is the right thing to
Teleport.
Take
I would take
Teleport
TP.
on Xerath?
It's
I
really
guess. I
for
guess it's
early
for
game.
lane.
Yeah, it's for the lane.
Yeah.
Or you can just take exhaust. If you're worried about someone diving you, you take exhaust.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. I like
Flash
this
Q
a
on a
lot.
base spin to win.
Ooh,
Weird
he
flash,
Foolish
but
movement.
I
No,
don't
but
know where he
the
thought he was
Rammus
going
ultimate-
with that flash, but
But the
he is
Rammus
dead.
ultimate gets it
Don't live,
and
don't live.
sets it up, gets the kill. We've got a $250 gold bounty on this Rammus. Blitzcrank could hook somebody, but they back out of the pit, so nothing going there.
Yeah, it's
right
kind of,
now.
if you hook the Rammus, it's kind of not ideal.
No, you definitely don't want to hook the Rammus, because Rammus can just roll away.
She's
or
doing Frozen
just
Heart.
taunt and then roll.
Oof,
Hmm.
that's weird.
Yeah,
That is weird. I like the item in this game. I just would rather health earlier. Like sit on a
Yeah.
Warden's Mail at first.
Demacia
see
picking
that.
up this dragon, stopping the dragon stack too. That's not
Not even close.
even
There we
close.
Yeah.
Mao in a little
Ooh,
trouble.
nice,
Blitzcrank hook goes
nice
wide.
dodge. Yeah.
I'm surprised Joe didn't kill. Just commit there.
Yeah,
We could have
not co-
spun,
I thought maybe
ignited,
commi-
ulted,
yeah,
and it's a dead Lucian.
Hitting the ignite ult, yeah, that's definitely something. See, he's definitely being very conservative with his
He has been.
ignites, and I'm not. And
Yeah,
yeah,
he's been very
it's-
conservative with the play in general. I kind of wish he could be a bit more aggressive
Yeah.
here. He could have just, I think he could have just killed the Lucian.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, Graves pick is starting to seem a little bit more out of place as this game goes on too. It's like his window is closed. It feels like.
yeah, like,
yeah.
what's he supposed to do? This Rammus is so big too that
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just gonna kill himself in the Rammus.
Yeah.
Same with
Maybe he
Lucian.
sets up a little lane cheese here against
So-
Quick.
So so
I don't think they can kill him.
Not quickly.
no, that's
Nope.
for sure. And he
What
and he
are they
has
supposed to do?
Oh,
and so he runs
Blitzcrank.
into another team. No
He
flash
ran the
on
wrong
him.
way,
That is
though,
eventually,
so he
that's
will
eventually gonna be
die.
a dead Garen. Gives it to base.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
ignite
I don't know
there,
why
too.
he ran that way.
I
He's kind of
feel
troll. Maybe he felt like they were wrapping
I
him
mean,
behind.
I don't think he
but
knew
they had
Blitzcrank
vision.
was there. Yeah, I don't know. He just run to his
But-
base. Yeah.
Yeah, even if he thought they were wrapping him behind, they
Jax
have
is
vision,
TPing
and the Rammus is
somewhere.
there.
Jax
Mid
TPing
lane.
mid.
Jax TP
Forces
mid,
Nami's
Flash.
flash out.
Slimsh gets Slim's flashes out of there. That the ignite went down somewhere. I'm not sure if it went down on the Nami or not. The timer would indicate that it did. That the Jax had the ignite queued up. Oh, just barely misses
Jax didn't take
wide.
ignite.
Jax has TP.
Jax's TP. My bad. Okay, yeah. I thought that was a.
Taking
I
the
thought
bus
that
out of
was-
there.
You are right.
Yeah,
Okay.
just clearing vision. Not much going on here.
Nope.
Yep.
Dragged out for 3 minutes. Baron's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of these teams have early Baron pressure. Kog'Maw just trying to get himself farmed up as
I think-
best as possible.
I mean, blue side, Icathia has great Baron take.
Ooh,
Lucian
summoner
Graves,
heal
Jax.
from Slimsh
Yeah.
there. Andrew's just a terror on this rift right now. People are flashing
Yeah.
away from his blitz hooks left and right.
It's true.
But
It was the one pick we liked.
that's the thing about this pick, right? Is if there's just sitting there, it's not looking good. Kog'Maw's outscaling them. You hit one blitz hook,
It's true.
and this Kog'Maw is going second item Hurricane after Rageblade with no indication of building his shield bow anytime
I
soon.
fucking hate this.
I think
this is
it's
troll.
really bad. Yeah.
He has actually 0 AD in his items right now.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
it's
for sure.
unreasonably
A lot of
troll.
Kog'Maw's damage is on hit
It's
anyways.
a W, I understand, but
you
I
just
don't
need
like it.
shield bow on this champion. Like if you don't have shield bow and you don't have Lulu, you die. You just die. Like
Max just gonna walk
you
at you.
you,
For sure.
you just died a Luxalt across the screen from the fight. You don't have lifesteal either. Like
Mm-hmm.
it is a terrible build.
yeah, I'll agree with
Yeah,
that.
the build is definitely questionable.
You know, I can even get behind the Rage Blade first. Like, fair enough.
Maybe.
I think it's bad, but you need the shield bow. It gives
Yeah.
you. You're twice as survivable.
I mean,
with the shield
I
bow.
wouldn't even hate like a Wit's End rush because the only
Yeah,
thing
I
that
don't know
should be
Wit's
hitting
End.
you from across the
It's
screen,
Lux.
Luxalt or Blitzcrank,
And
Blitzcrank
the
ult.
Create the
and-
kite.
Yeah, and it gives you more on hits. Like, but you definitely like if he doesn't start going shield bow at this point,
I report him.
you just report him. Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Yeah. 1-2 buckle
So
my
this-
shoe, you get a 9x.
So this Lucian's a bit out of spot, and the Garen really wants to go in on this. Alright, Lucian.
Yeah, he just dashed
he's
away.
out. Lucian just dashes away. He didn't quite step far enough away.
Base testing Rin here. He's Graves.
No,
Rin
that's
is
dead.
huge. Xerath ult kills him.
Yeah.
Alright, and this looks
He's
like
gonna
a
kill himself on the Rammus.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a
Man.
dead. That's gonna be a dead blitz.
Oh.
To this.
The
Big
dead Blitzcrank.
culling. I don't know if Jack's tanky enough for this. Ooh, great play from Mao. Gale forcing in for the last hit. Jungle Diff go next, looking a little caught out here, but Jax is pretty tanky.
Nope.
Throws up the counter strike, walks away.
Oh,
Flashing
nice
back in.
flash
They kill the
forward
Nami.
from Mao.
Think it's bad.
Great fucking play. That was awesome.
Great. Yeah, this.
They're chasing
this
down-
This Garen's gonna chase this. Garen's gonna chase and not end up with much. Teleport.
Well,
Team
force the
in
TP
the
out
win.
from Lux.
Xerath is the only way that they have a chance and not really just die. Forcing the
Xerath
flash
flashing the Lux Q. That's interesting.
Oh, Pazner, come on.
Quick's a little starting to. I mean, I guess if he just keeps him here and they
Yeah.
eat Xerath Qs, but no, he realizes the play is over. Dragon is spawning right now though, and Zach
I have
is
to
hitting a
say-
recall.
But base is on his way.
I'm incredibly unhappy with this.
Yeah,
Xerath.
the thing is that blue team has their jungler here already. So red team is a slight disadvantage until Rammus who's just gonna be able to enter out of their bot side jungle here.
Yeah, a little Dragon Dance now. This favors
Oh.
the Blitzcrank,
Blitzcrank
except for that.
does get missed. Oh,
Big
good.
Lux Salt onto the Xerath into the back line, and doesn't kill him though as Rammus dives the back line. Quick kills Blitzcrank.
Oh, Xerath ult snipes
Xerath ult
Graves
just
off.
cleaning
Rin
it
does
up.
die, but this
The Rammus does
Kog'Maw-
die, but who cares?
Kog'Maw. Oh, it doesn't have the damage. And They
Yeah,
just need to go back. They just need to go back. Just take the dragon.
know,
Mal
I also
playing
gotta
with
say,
fire there.
Someone in chat pointed out lethality Graves kind of sus. I agree. I think it's terrible.
I mean,
lethality Graves. I think you just go shield bow. No.
I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't know much about
That makes
Riftwalkers.
sense.
I don't either, but I feel like why would
You
you
go
go
like
lethality?
shield bow
when you should-
LBR.
You can only hit the Rammus really, or the
Yeah.
Garen, I guess.
You like
Somewhat, but
shield bow LDR, something like that.
yeah, that would be way better.
I
Yeah,
can
that
agree
makes
with
sense.
that. Yeah.
He is still getting an LDR, but now it's like 2 lethality items and then LDR's crit. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this Zerath buys Azonia's, I'll be upset.
And it's looking like third item's still not going to be shield bow from Kog'Maw. It's going to be Titanic Hydra, which is a little better, but
Yeah. I mean, why don't you just buy the shield bow?
I don't
You
know. I mean, I hear you.
I don't know. Hey, maybe he knows something we don't, but I don't think so in this
Yeah,
scenario.
probably not. And
I'm like, just buy the fucking item.
Lucian's still not going Essence Reaver.
Yeah.
He's
it has
probably not buying it.
LDR.
I guess not. I don't know. It's a core item on Lucian, but I feel like this
Yep.
game you just go Gale Force, Essence Reaver, LDR,
Mhm.
and you're bussing.
Yeah.
If
true.
he turns that Last Whisper into a Sorelda's, I'm gonna not be happy.
There's no shot, right?
I don't
Oh,
know, but
Basmer's just-
Basmer might
he
be
is.
caught out
Basmer's just
here.
Dead. Tay gets the kill.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's totally a grudge.
I mean, he
has
could
the
have just
call
picked up
fields.
the Last Whisper and then is building Essence Reaver with the Caulfields, but
He's not.
he's probably going Grudge.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Well,
unhappy.
1v1
Now, so-
here. Jack's getting beat up by this
Jack's
Garen.
for sure.
Ignite. I think he just walks
Yeah.
away.
Oh, he's getting super. Yeah, the,
Oh, but they're getting Baron for this.
Jax has
Garen-
TP as well.
the
Yeah.
Garrett just got.
But Jack's getting
super,
chased down, he might die
minion
here.
Blocked, but I don't think he's gonna get
Oh.
chased down because I think there's still a turret.
The tower.
Yeah. So.
They started back up,
Yeah.
maybe? I don't know. You gotta sweep that pit.
Red is backing up.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have
Umbral
knowledge now
Glaive.
with the Umbral Glaive.
They're starting to
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
A little
and
risky.
this is really potentially good for this Rammus to just hop in. Oh, we pulled the Rammus
Blitzcrank
into
pulls
the
him into the
team.
pit. One shot this Rammus.
And-
He's alive? He's alive. He ults out right onto a Jax, Lux ult into the back line, doesn't kill anyone.
Kog'Maw's gonna.
Kog'Maw's pulling into the
Jax.
pit too! Andrew MVP.
Next dies.
Wait, Rammus is still alive though.
1v9.
Zerathal coming down. Base has to
Oh.
survive. Smites the Baron. Garen's in the
feel
middle
like-
of everyone. He's spinning. Garen ult doesn't kill Lux, but Rammus in the back line. He's gonna go down.
Die.
Nami's gonna flash away, and what started
1v9,
out as
dude.
a messy, scary Baron start turned into Andrew on Blitzcrank 1v9ing.
So I mean, Basmer going for the Baron there. I feel like he could have just gone for base, like. But I guess then his team doesn't get the Baron regardless, anyways, because at that point base is just smiting for health and getting the Baron because it was so low.
Yeah, it got dicey there for a second.
Yeah, the hook onto the Rammus I think was massive
It was
because
clutch.
because then Ren can't
Yeah.
just hop over the wall and then like get on base and taunt him.
Yeah, it's a grudge on
Essentially
Lucian. By the way.
Taunting- yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. I mean, it's not like complete troll, but it's just worse than LDR.
This
I
feels
think.
like this feels like a Lucian build where
Yeah.
where like this looks like a Misfortune Eclipse build.
And the Basmer's flash is forced out by the culling. That's one good part about Sorelda's Grudge is the culling will slow. Rammus ulting onto Lucian, forcing his flash. Don't know if he needed it, but so a little bit of
I think
scuffling
probably.
here.
I'm not 100% sure though.
Blitzcrank does have Mikhail's, so maybe not, but
True, you're right.
he probably just reacted. It happens.
Yeah.
Mao's
better safe than sorry in that instance.
don't agree with the way Mao's spending his gold, but overall he's been pretty consistent in this
Been
game
playing
as
well.
far
I mean,
as gameplay goes, and
Yeah,
these items are at the end of the day, it's fine.
yeah.
It's like I don't
80
think it's optimal, but it's fine.
And I think that both ADCs have had builds that we've been calling pretty
Blitzcrank
similar.
hooking
Oh,
Kog'Maw over the wall into the Lux Bind
Just
into
instantly.
death. And
Nice shield,
Rammus.
Bucko.
The collector just putting the work in. All
Yeah.
gonna
Another
get
one for the road?
Another one for the road.
Oh.
Oh, goes
Another one
wide.
for
He
the
might die
road,
for
and this-
Garen
Oh, he's
flashing
dead.
for him. That's
I
weird.
let
I respect it. This
Alright,
Blitzcrank's
we're getting
1v9
onto-
right now.
this Rammus really wants Lux and Lux dies. And
Yeah, bit of
Now
now
the
there's
next-
a Jax. Jax is gonna die here too potentially.
A lot of overstaying, and that's going to allow Demacia to get rid of the Baron buffs and pick up a third Drake
way.
as Jax re-engages
Well,
onto Basmer. He gets slowed by the
Basmer
W,
is not
taunted
gonna
by
get
the
out.
Rammus. And he's gonna go down.
Base recalling here. Just gonna probably was just told to let the Jax essentially die. But the Basmer almost dying there. Like there was a chance.
Yeah, he almost did.
But Base was also very low himself, so I think that was just an easy quick turn in that case. There it is.
Oh no.
There's 3 Hextech dragons for Demacia. They are one off of. They are now on Soul Point. Coming up for this next dragon.
Caster bring up a good point. There's 0 towers taken.
Demacia has yet to take a tower in the BoozeBash 5
Yep.
tournament. Let's see
my
if they can
gosh.
do it here. They've got 3 Drakes, they've got 18 kills, and a just shy of 50,000 gold, but can they get a turret?
I think
TBD.
Garen
Certainly
gets one
the
here.
closest they are.
Garen's gonna get one down here in bot lane.
Garen
I think
very well might get one.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it going to happen?
Yeah.
Quick is spinning.
happen.
He's spinning to win.
8 turret shots for no
He's taking
reason.
8 turret
No
shots,
one's
but that's
there.
fine. He's got his
Doesn't
passive.
matter,
He's going to the
doesn't matter,
turret.
he's
He's auto-attacking the turret. Nobody's there to defend the turret. The turret goes down. Demacia claims their first turret of the tournament.
First turret of the turret, baby.
Hey, you know what? It had to happen
Right
eventually.
directed camera didn't want to see it. but
That's
I panned
okay.
over
I
just to
panned
see
over
it.
as well. We all
I panned
watched it
over
on
as well.
stream.
Yep.
Yeah. More important than anything else going on is the tower take. Honestly,
Force
like
nature
there was
picked up
literally
this
nothing
Garen.
else going on in the
And I
game.
think that is the proverbial turning point for this team. They said, you know what? It's time for us to start taking objectives. We're going to take a turret, and then we're going to take the Nexus.
Damn straight.
As soon as Kog'Maw gets shield bow. 3 items in, yet to be seen.
Kog'Maw has 3 items in boots, but no mythic.
Apparently does
very-
not believe in mythic items.
It's
and
a
I heard
very
they're pretty strong.
interesting and very bold approach.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but to note, this Garen is
This
massive. Like I
Interesting
will
pair of
say,
Ramus.
this Garen is absolutely huge.
Yeah, he's a bit of a problem
And can
in the
match
top
the
lane.
Jax and kill him essentially because he has, like, whenever he has ignite, he just has immense.
Yeah, how do you feel about the Jax for this game, by the way? I feel like he should have gone for split, but he's not building for split.
Yeah, that seems to be a
Yeah.
reoccurring trend we're seeing with people that picking Jax in this
Like
tournament. They pick
Jax, yeah.
Jax, then they take the side lane champion and they group with it, but I mean, if they can just keep hitting these blitzcrank hooks in neutral, the
Doesn't
fights
matter.
are free. So might as well
Yeah.
be there for that. And you know, you've got Andrew on blitzcrank. It's your best player. So
It's true. He's
Yeah.
been trying his best to solo carry this game.
yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. 1, 4, and 12. You know, he's got a
Yeah, a lot of
McHale's
these.
ready to nullify that Rammus taunt. If I'm on Andrew's team right now, I am fully trusting the frame 1 McHale's to get
Okay,
rid of
yeah.
that cleanse or taunt rather.
What time is it? Just in the frame 2 McHale's. It's
I'm
getting
out.
late for Andrew.
Frame 2.
Yeah, yeah,
God,
fucking GG. Support diff.
go next.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's already past Andrew's bedtime by now, so.
Oh yeah, he's gotta be up in a couple of hours for work.
Yep.
But here he is, regardless, setting up this Baron
Popping off.
vision, sweeping wards, hitting hooks, and taking names. Looking to set up this next
Yep.
Baron play.
Yeah, Basmer's caught
The
out here a
Basmer's
little
dead.
bit.
Shirelia's in, Gale Force right into the
Just dead.
E.
good.
Zonia's to
It's
buy
a
time,
good-
and
it's a good
Mao
stop
goes
watch.
down.
Basmer's alive.
Oh my
Basmer's
God.
alive.
Jax jumps in. Not a lot of damage left once
Base
Illusion is
putting on
dead
the
though.
works.
And
That's
yep,
Oh,
dead.
Baron
Baron.
just get hooked,
Goes off
but
regardless. Base gets the
the dead
kill.
Blitzcrank hooks him.
Doesn't matter. That's a full ace for
That's a
Demacia.
Baron.
That is Baron.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. This game's over.
That's a
Yeah, I
Mafia's
mean,
won this
once
game.
that happens,
Yeah,
it's
you
pretty
use Jeff F, I
tough.
think.
You're getting
But
outscaled. Kog'Maw's about to
Yeah.
build another item that's not shield bow.
It's gonna be what's
and
end.
It's gonna be what's
Gonna
end.
be
Why you're fucking mythic? Oh my lord.
I want words with this man after this about not building mythic on COG.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just buy the mythic, right?
Mhm.
I don't know.
There's
we're all
very
dumb
few-
here.
There's very few characters I've played where you don't build mythic like right away. But yeah, now Demacia, gold lead. It's small, but they have the Baron buff. They can press their Baron advantage. They should be able to knock down this top turret.
Uh-oh, the carry's dead.
Andrew gets caught in the.
That's a free soul.
That's 30 seconds before Soul. It's looking like Demacia
Yeah.
is going to claim this Hextech Soul, and with that, I think they take the game.
I think the game's
Yeah.
over, yeah.
Yeah, pretty
I
tough
don't
at
know
that
what the
point.
comps like for
Yeah,
Icathia,
it's-
but I feel like you just say, it's over. We just go next. It's late series.
Yeah, the fact that they got
Game 2.
Basmer, they caught Basmer out. He was able to survive. Didn't I don't know if I don't even think he had barrier there. It's just no one could get on him after the Garen came in and silenced
Yeah, it
and
was he
silenced the Andrew.
flashed.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
he
quick
got away
kind of going
fast
into the
enough.
whole team. I really, I like the idea of that play. It did scare me, but having the Garen come in and pop the blast cone to make sure they couldn't get
Oh, the
over,
Lucian had to force to flash.
definitely.
Ooh,
Still
1 HP.
almost dies. Are they
Holy
gonna
shit.
steal this with
Flashing over.
Lux
No,
ults?
no way.
That's a dead.
Oh!
Lux steals the dragon and kills Nami at the same time. Oh,
Holy
Tay!
shit.
Tay is a
Tay
miracle
1v9.
worker. Tay.
Hey, hey,
Tay.
Yeah, that's
Tay
Tay's-
1v9.
Tay
Holy
may
shit.
have just saved the game there. He also killed Nami, and now
Yeah,
Blitzcrank
seriously.
is back up. The soul is off the table, and that's a little bit more time left in Andrew's pocket to find
they're
some
pushing big
game-winning
with Baron,
Blitzcrank
but they have
hooks.
to. But haven't they taken both the turrets here? Like I feel like with top tower not gone, I feel like you could have the Garen just split pushing there, but they want to make a concerted effort to get this inhibitor. Oh, Blitzcrank hook almost ended Basmer's life there. He has no flash that would have forced the barrier and probably also no stopwatch. So actually no thing there. Ooh. The Ram is so tanky, getting away with everything. They're just in the base taking names. Demacia's killing it. Liquid Thunder gets the kill on Jax. This looks like an end. This looks like potential end. I don't know. They're very low, and the Lucian is still alive.
Yeah, it's looking like it's probably gonna just end
over.
here.
I think.
Also, people say in chat,
this Garen just ends the game.
people say in chat that the highest unit Kog'Maw build is Rageblade, Renan, Titanic. And that's why he's going it, but
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't really care about stats
I don't
that
either.
much, but
I think it's a fucking mythic.
yeah, I don't know. I just think
That's what I
it
feel.
just has so much gold value.
Oh, base is dead here.
Yeah, base is caught up by that stun.
Big hit from Basmer.
This game is incredibly done.
Yes.
Yeah, it's looking pretty cooked here.
Yeah.
Demacia with a couple of roll swaps coming into this, able to claim game 1 here. A pretty convincing.
Hey, Rindu would die.
A good comeback here for sure.
Well played.
Zaki
from all.
pinging the Garen bounty at the end. Yeah, you know, I
would ping the Garen bounty too.
I think this game was Rin. I think Rin did a lot of work.
Yep, Discord is
there
back.
we go.
Retreat.
Now we're back. So, yeah, I think this game was just like it was just Rin carried.
Rin
She
was.
got them through the early game. She popped off.
Yeah, she was in the right place
really
a lot of the time in bot lane.
Like, she bought
for sure.
so much time bot lane that it allowed the better scaling comp to come online.
Yes, right. Post game lobby and spectator once again not operational.
Well, and Fish, well, you can still see the damage. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fish called it though with the Garen fantasy points leader for sure. Actually, maybe it's Rin.
It might be
a lot
Rin.
of assists.
16 assists, 32, or 32 points plus 24.
I think it might be the Rammus. Yeah. Yeah. It's close. The extra kills meaning more means that Garen probably got it. Plus Garen's farm was absurd. So yeah, Garen had really good farm. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Rin is definitely the fantasy MVP of game 1 with one of the highest single game scores for sure. She's gotten more points than
she did really good,
so far. Yeah, 52 points in one game. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Nice.
I think the only person that might have come close is probably Jeff in one of our games because he had over 100.
He had
She
100.
break 100.
Yeah. Scritch had a ton in one game.
Yeah, this is definitely up there with one of the highest fantasy games for sure.
Yeah, Scritch had 100 overall by the end of the 2 weeks. Oh, we got a Leona bot in there. I mean, they probably wanna they probably would rather have a Leona bot over what they just experienced last game. I guess sides aren't switching here. We're gonna hopefully get the draft up here soon in the caster.
Interesting. So, is that
I'm not in the lobby.
I'm not in the lobby either. So, very interesting.
Oh wait, they're fully here. We need
Is
to.
Icathia choosing blue side?
Yes.
Wonder
Okay,
why.
cool.
Is it
Base
because they
shut
value that
down.
Lux pick? I don't think Slim really wants to play Lux.
I don't know why I can't join the lobby.
Yeah,
I feel like if
because
there's no reason
Sammy
you
needs
want
to
to,
move down.
oh yeah, like if there's no
Okay,
reason
there you go.
you want first pick, you just take
Just take
the
counter
counter pick.
pick. Yeah.
Because it's just like you can get the third pick, and ban out counters for that, and get the overall last pick. It's a lot better if there's not many contested picks. And like if you're first picking Lux, I don't think that's very contested. I don't think Slim
Alright,
cares.
draft link is up.
Draft link is indeed up.
Hmm.
And here we
What
shall wait.
adaptations do you want to see?
I want to see a team comp with more of an identity from Icathia. Didn't really
I agree.
seem like they had one.
Not
Blitzcrank
just
was the
I want to play this.
standalone good pick, like
It
we
was
agreed on,
like
I
we
think.
yeah, and he put in a lot of work, and I think that other people felt like they didn't do as much just because they're just awkward picks. I think Bao he played well that game, but it's just hard for him to play the game into the
Yeah.
team. There's not much he
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah, they steamrolled
There's not
bottom
much
and
any
it
of them can do except for
didn't
the
matter.
Blitzcrank. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just how it goes. I don't want to see a first pick Lux again. I think if
No,
they
I
want
don't
to pick
like
this
that.
kind of greedy team, then I think you want Tay on the Zed. I know that
Yeah.
the Zed just offers so much value. Just delete that Kog'Maw.
Definitely, I think I would guess they're going to definitely consider that, and we'll see what type of draft adaptations, ban adaptations are made here from both teams as well. Because maybe you don't want to see that Rammus game, but maybe you also think, maybe if we have a better comp, the Rammus won't be that big of a problem.
Yeah,
So
honestly, if I'm
True.
if I'm
something like that,
Icathia,
like Garen was definitely a big issue.
I don't think you ban. I
no,
think you
I don't think
ban
there's
the
really
Rammus.
anything on Demacia's team that was a big problem for
I think just ban
Icathia.
the Rammus because it's fucking annoying.
Maybe. Maybe.
No one likes playing against Rammus. It's really annoying, and
Yeah,
I feel like the Rammus is good into a lot of what I know their players like to play. So they might just ban it. Maybe ban it over the Wukong. Be my guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Waiting on Demacia here to
Ready on up.
have the R. Maybe change something. I don't know.
all right, there we go. They are ready. Here we
All
go.
right,
Bans,
draft
bans are
started.
starting.
Yep, we're getting into bans.
Really ban makes sense.
Aurelia is gone.
I feel like
Nocturne,
Demacia.
Nocturne again, banned. Similar
They're
bans.
probably gonna run back the bans, but I don't like the Zillion ban.
No, me either. I think it's just a.
I think you actually want to ban the Blitzcrank.
I think
I think that.
the Zillion ban is
I,
just like a respect pick.
There's the Ram.
A
There's the
respect.
Rammus
yeah,
ban.
yeah. I think the Ramsey makes sense over the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wukong. I think you still ban the Camille.
Yep, Camille is a pain in the ass.
Camille is very
Yep.
strong.
I'm
There's
gonna
the
ban the
Zillion.
Camille. The Zillion again. All right.
All right.
Let's see what this last one is here. I imagine it'll probably be Camille.
I imagine
Yeah.
it would be Camille
I'm
as
really
well.
debating not doing it, but I feel like it's pretty brutal.
Evelyn.
Evelyn ban?
Evelyn.
That's
Weird.
bold.
That's an out of left field ban for sure. I don't really recall
I feel
Rin
like
being a Rin. I mean, this isn't Twary, so like the Evelyn ban doesn't feel like necessary. But I don't know.
maybe
Maybe they know something
did
we
they
don't.
misclick it.
Might have
I
been.
don't know.
I don't know.
Perhaps. Yeah. I don't. And
I
it's
mean,
not
I'm sure
interchangeable. So
Vin's
there's the
played it
Blitz.
before.
There's
This
the
Blitz
Blitz
ban makes
ban.
sense. Blitz ban over the Orn ban makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I like getting rid of it. I think I'm not ban the Evelyn. I feel like if you ban the Rammus, Rin just plays like a Volibear.
I feel like they probably just couldn't decide on what to ban, and then it got to. Oh wait, Andrew's actually saying that the draft is broken.
Okay.
I feel like that's I don't know whatever. What?
He locked in Shaco.
Yeah.
The Shaco is real, by the way.
Hell yeah. Well, that's definitely support shaking for Andrew.
Okay, yeah, we're getting a little. Icathia is gonna be doing a little trolling with this Shaco because, God, I hate that pick so much.
Callista.
Okay, Callista for.
You know,
Callista
Callista
Nautilus.
not.
Okay,
I kind of like it.
I like this pick.
You know, this Shaco does nothing in lane.
I mean, I hate Callista, but
I mean, if you can play it, you know, pop off. I
yeah,
guess.
if he's good enough to play it and can do well in lane, but I just think
Oh.
that team fights are just. You pick Callista and you're just like, I will intentionally be putting team fights on hard mode.
Yeah.
So
Andrew in the
pick-
chat with the XD.
So they pick they
Pick
pick
a
Ezreal
Wukong
and
now.
Wukong here. So it's Ezreal Shaco with a Wukong. Wukong is a flex. It can go to top lane. It can go into the jungle. I assume that base in playing jungle has probably practiced most of the strong junglers right now, and he also has his like, I mean, if he really needs, he has like a pocket Lee Sin essentially that he can play.
I
So
hate
we'll
Lee Sin.
see.
I think he sucks.
I
Mordekaiser,
agree.
okay.
Mordekaiser, I like it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
see, this
guess.
is the kind of thing. It's like,
I think this is a jungle Mordekaiser potentially for Rin.
and Ornn. Is the Mordekaiser just shit on Ornn?
I don't think this Mordekaiser's going top lane. I think it's going jungle.
Oh, you're right. It totally is. It's totally for Rin.
Yeah.
There's no reason to ban the
Yeah,
Ornn.
because
And
sure.
Rin plays Mordekaiser.
Definitely Poppy ban from
Makes a lot of sense.
Poppy ban. So this indicates I think a top Wukong then. If they're ban, I mean maybe I don't know. Maybe they think the Mordekaiser's still going top and Poppy jungle is annoying to play against.
Yeah, they're probably just covering their bases.
For sure.
Maybe.
Malphite as well. So they are really trying to get this Jace through. I would be hard pressed to not see a Jace, to not just essentially not want to just Jace ban here unless the Wukong's just still
Ban to
flex.
Xerath.
Bans a
Makes
Xerath,
sense.
okay.
I
So
didn't
didn't
love
like the
the
poke.
Xerath
Didn't
last
like
game,
that poke.
but it's just not fun to play against. So fair
Yeah.
enough.
Fair enough indeed. I agree.
You just ban Xerath to try and make Basmer beyond something that is like more exploitable by the Shaco.
Sure.
And then he picks
Malzahar.
Malzahar, so
Yeah,
and
buddy.
fucking
There's
cross that
there's
one
my
out.
that's a
I
that's
don't
a mid
know
that Shaco
if
doesn't necessarily like.
Tay plays Echo, but I know Echo is like traditionally a good counter
Gosh.
to Malzahar.
Okay, so yeah, Malzahar's two worst matchups are Echo and Victor. So
I mean, he's probably gonna pick the Victor then if
Tay?
he likes it. Yeah, Tay will pick the Victor into the Malzahar
Kassadin,
prospectly.
okay, I don't know if I like this
Kassadin?
as much. Kassadin into Malzahar, I don't know. That's an interesting matchup.
I'm
Okay,
sure
so
the
we're gonna
lane's
get.
fine. You probably
So is
fight
that
it out.
is that a Shaco jungle then?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
It's a TK top.
Yep.
Top, and then it's Wukong jungle.
Yeah, Ezreal TKs would be such a weird lane.
There's no way anyone except for Andrew's playing Shaco here. If you first pick
guaranteed. No, if any of
Yeah.
them pick it, if it's picked up by Icathia, Andrew's playing it,
Yeah.
or they don't pick it.
He's the Shaco player for sure.
And there's a set.
And
Okay, set.
Yeah, this is a
That's
meatball team from Demacia.
yeah, I feel like it can be hard for them for Icathia to really do much. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna be entirely on if they can like just get this cast in.
Demacia has a couple ways you can take this comp because they do because.
How do you feel about? How do you feel the draft stack? I like Demacia's draft way more. I don't like the Callista, but
yeah, Demacia's draft is definitely way better. And
way
I think
better.
Icathia is just picking comfort picks and what they want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Andrew's like, fuck it, I just don't play Shaco. I don't care anymore. And
that might be it.
And Mao's like, well, look at this shit ass lane.
Guess I'll play Ezreal. Fuck me, right?
Guess I'll play Ezreal. Yeah, fuck me. I was always AFK the lane.
Yeah.
And they're like, Wukong's a flex pick. Oh, flex pick good. And they pick Wukong.
Yeah, the Wukong was probably always for base.
Yeah.
Probably.
Andrew probably just banned Evelyn because he doesn't like playing against Evelyn, and they probably couldn't think of what to ban, so he just banned Evelyn because he hates Evelyn.
And like, fuck it.
Yeah,
That's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
most likely.
Very likely.
But I'm excited to see Andrew play Shaco. That's gonna be fun.
I am too. I'm also I'm excited to see how this Kalista does.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not excited, but I'm curious.
yeah.
I also like this. I mean, I know Slim has been practicing the Nautilus. I'm glad to see him decide
Naughty, naughty boy.
with other picks up,
Yeah.
like with the Nami left up, with even the Lux potentially
I
even there as a
I mean, if you're picking
fallback for
Callista,
comfort.
yeah, you
He just
definitely want aggro support.
like going with the Callista Nautilus lane.
I
Very
actually
good.
really like that they see the Shaco and they just instantly pick a super aggressive lane.
Yeah,
I really like it.
I like it a lot.
It's a good
Yeah.
response because the Shaco is just useless in lane
Mhm.
for the most part and very easy
Yeah,
to
they
bully the
picked
ADC. There's no defensive tools.
But
the
Andrew's Shaco.
It doesn't matter. What
like
is he gonna
the
do? Throw
like
an E?
All right.
the weird part to me is picking a
I mean,
cat
in
because
lane, you know what am I
like
supposed to do?
they picked a losing mid lane, and
Let the record
I feel like Malzahar
9:52
is still fine
p.m.
into Kassadin post Siege.
Sammy
So
doubted Andrew's Shaco. 9:52 p.m. Eastern.
In lane,
Let the
I do
record
for
show.
sure. What is he supposed to do in lane? I put the point in the records. I don't give a shit. This poor Ezreal is gonna get his ass eaten, and then
That's
Andrew's
my
gonna
boy.
do what I
Let
do
the
to
record
kill.
show.
And just leave.
9:53 p.m. Eastern time. Sammy doubted Miles
And it's
Ezreal.
not his. It's not his fucking fault. You know what? Andrew's gonna do what I do to kill every time I play Shaco with him, and just leave at level 3 and never come back.
That's rough.
That's what's gonna happen.
for
That's
sure.
rough.
I mean, I'm guessing that's what the idea of the Shaco is that he's just gonna roam around a lot. Like
Now, the idea of the Shaco is come
Run off.
15, 20 minutes into the game, the entire enemy team is going to spend all of their time chasing him around in the jungle. They're
He's just
never
gonna
going
piss
to
people
kill
off.
him, and hopefully his team does something while they're doing that. That's
Yeah,
what he's.
hopefully do something.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna sit in the jungle, and everyone's gonna run around blowing all their fucking ults trying to kill
Yep.
me.
I've been
They're
there.
probably not gonna kill me, and
Nope.
hope to God my team does Baron while it's happening.
Yep. I hope your team
Probably not,
accomplishes
but you know.
something. Probably not, but we'll see.
You
That's
never
the
know.
goal. The goal is just to be an asshole. Alright, I'm gonna use this 3-minute break though to be right back.
Yeah, me too.
all right, we got 3 minutes now till we're in game. I wonder if we're gonna see a repeat of like one team doing a specific invade, the other one protecting against a specific invade, or if we get a more traditional 5-point type of situation here. All right, so last game we saw a Icathia go for a topside invade, which did indeed net an early three buff for base on Graves, but this game I think that might not be the case that it's going to happen, but base can definitely get the advantage if he does it again. Mordekaiser definitely has with his passive, he has a pretty solid clear early on. It's just a matter of if Demacia can get some vision in the other side of the jungle from where Rin is starting, then there's definitely going to be a better idea about things. Last game they did suffer from not going into the top side to get a ward down. They all were protecting against the bot side invade, which made a lot of sense because you had Andrew on the blitz. So you want to have somebody there who can take a blitz hook on level 1 and potentially not die, essentially. But I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know much about Set versus Tom Kench. Set's obviously a super good brawler, but if Tom Kench can kind of just wait it out, Tom might just be able to kind of just tongue lash this dude over and over again. But perhaps we have another clinic from Quick out of the top lane when we get later in the game. We've seen at least one insane settle in BoozeBash so far. So maybe we get another one here in this game.
Alright, 25 seconds left on the delay.
Yep.
Getting ready to get back into this action.
So, do you think there's going to be any invade shenanigans, or do you think this is going to be more of a standard start
It could
for
be.
these teams?
I mean, Nautilus.
Demacia's bot lane is really
Yeah.
strong. Closer's a great level 1, so does Nautilus.
Yeah, I can
Tets
see
is
it.
okay too.
Yeah, I can see this time Demacia being the team that wants to get an invade off.
A pretty tough
Wukong
game
is-
for Kassadin.
Wukong at level 1 isn't that strong. So I can see it.
I think a pretty tough game for Kassadin. Like, there's so much CC.
Yeah. Right. So we do see. We're seeing no heals out of Demacia, but that makes a lot of sense. You don't really take heal on Callista because she's going to be trying to jump in, so she just wants to get an exhaust down on kind of whoever's the biggest threat.
And we are in game. We're setting up here.
Let's see where right directed camera takes us.
It's looking like it's taking us into this bot side
Like,
jungle. They might be doing a bush
Like
stack.
Icathia's gonna stack probably.
Yeah.
All right.
They are posturing for an invade, but Nautilus is lagging behind.
Yeah.
Stacking and standing on a box too is brilliant. Somebody's stuck there. You see that? Israel like sprinting in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, I like this.
Just don't move, let him die.
They're invading from a way that they weren't expecting.
Here comes the invade. This is going to be spotted out by Icathia, though. The box? Does the box see them?
Box does not catch them. They don't see it either.
Ooh, check this bush. Walk into that fear. Nautilus pull. Giant Mordekaiser rakes everyone in. First blood does go over to Icathia. Another fear comes off. Jungle Diff go next.
Shit.
Jungle Diff go Fountain. It's the triple kill.
Quadra?
Oh?
Quadra
kill.
Level 1 quadra kill to
Quadra.
Liquid
Cover the
Thunder's
Callista.
Callista.
Let's go next.
Holy cow. You love a level
back
1
it up.
brawl. The Wukong's
Let's see what he
back
comes
out.
in the lane with.
Wukong's gonna go to
Probably
his red.
Zerks. Yep, Zerks.
Mordekaiser's gonna
And a
go.
long sword. Oh no.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
Ezreal
gosh,
did
this
get a
is-
double kill, but it's
Yes.
a drop in the bucket.
Ezreal only getting tier plus
Jim
boots.
Boost not bad, but
Yeah.
It's not as good as Zerks and a longsword.
No, it's
Considering the
definitely not.
power that Callista gets from tier
Mm-hmm.
2 boots, she gets way more mobility. Champion's
Yeah.
going to be a pain in the ass to
Yes.
deal with. However, it is pretty tough to navigate team fights on Callista, so he's got his
Mm-hmm.
work cut out for him, but he sure is off to quite a great start.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, and so Slim going for the level 1 sweeper, very smart adaptation because of having the and I think because he had sweeper from the off. He didn't start with the yellow trinket and then swap after the fight. Yeah. Good, a lot of brawling up in top lane between Set and Tom Kench.
Yeah, just not much happening here.
Yep.
Waiting to see the next thing. Icathia definitely wants to slow this game down a little bit. Let Kassadin scale. Quick beating up on
man.
the frog there, the catfish. Unload the toad. However, it turned out to be a pretty decent trade for little old Thomas the Train Engine. A little dance spamming from Andrew in lane there. Gotta love it. Doing the worm.
Still fighting though. This set gets a haymaker off.
400 gold bounty before minute 2. You know what? That's actually just calculated. They're just setting up a free bounty for Kassadin to collect off of this Callista. This is really smart.
Yep. So Wukong making an appearance in top lane doesn't amount to much. Just gets set to back off a little bit while the Tahm Kench gets to farm. He does mean that Wukong will take this topside scuttle. I'm maybe gonna look for a repeat here, but there is a Mordekaiser on the Krugs who could make their way down.
Bot lane trading pretty well despite all the kills. Tahm Kench Wing in onto set. Wukong's there for the gank. Do they get this stun off? Wukong dashes in, hits the thing. Does the true damage? Ooh, Tahm Kench E's just in time. He didn't ignite, and Quick is gonna go down to base.
He's mad about that one.
Big save there from Tahm
was
Kench
he-
and Wukong, as that was almost disaster for Icathia.
I feel like the ignite came up right as he got away. I feel like either that or he just missed the ignite, and I just wasn't watching Sums during the fight.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because he had it down not too long ago because he used it into level 1. But this is
Zaki just executed. Classic.
Fast recall.
I don't think that's a faster recall than just recalling.
It's not, but we're saying it is.
Yeah, that's the 9 extra top laner recall right there. Is
And
Rin going in for a
Mordekaiser's
gank?
here. This is
Oh look, it's Shaco. He just sits there.
oh. And I'm sure that Rin knows that that she pulled the Shaco because I'm pretty sure it will indicate it.
Yeah, she had to swipe around.
Yeah. But there's nothing that she can do.
That's just feels bad at that point.
Hidden back to neutral here. All things considered, the 4 kills in the level 1 have amounted a little over an 800 gold lead for Demacia.
Wukong bottom.
Wukong is bottom. I don't think there's really a window here as Demacia's bot lane needs to hit a reset, but they might be looking to set up a little bit of the Parmesan, a little bit of the cheese, you know.
All right, I like it.
No, they're just pushing the wave.
No, they're just gonna push the wave in. Just want to make sure it's safe. Only one here is Shaco, as Ezreal did take a recall, so just good for
solo plate for Basmer.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty big.
Solo plate.
This Kassadin at 6, I don't think matters much. It's because of, especially in laning against Malzahar. Malzahar's R is just, oh, okay, you're in spot. Okay, you committed. I have my Mordekaiser called. Like, you know.
Hey, this is like a prime QSS game. Everyone needs to buy it. There's 2 QSS ults.
Yeah,
It really is.
True.
Yeah, you got to pay the tax this game. Honestly,
That feels like shit.
it really feels bad, but hey, you'll feel better when you can get out of Death Realm and get out of a. I play Malzahar and I don't even know the end of it. I don't even know the name of his ultimate. I play him.
Nethergrass, something stupid.
Yeah, Nethergrass.
Nethergrass. That makes sense.
Pogtheosin taking a nice little trade there.
Oh,
Tay
okay, nice
playing his
little
signature
trade.
champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaco getting a proc
Comet,
in the river. You know, we pan away to top just to go to Shaco.
Oh, solo bolo! Almost
No,
forcing the
no
flash
solo.
away
Watch
from
out.
Basmer.
Okay,
I
I can
would've,
see how this matchup. I can see how this
would've
matchup
gone
might be
for that.
miserable. This might be a matchup might be a little miserable at level 6 for the Malzahar, but
Liquid Thunder getting engaged on Shaco box, and the solo or 2v2
Yeah,
kill
I doubted.
shutdown going on to Shaco. That's exactly
all-
where you want your gold.
that is set up by.
Oh,
doubted,
and Mal
but-
lining up the
That
WQ.
is.
It's just better. That's all it is. I doubted. I shouldn't have.
I.
Yep, you doubted.
So
952.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna watch that
952.
back because that was pretty hype.
Yeah, he just fucking
Sure.
shot them. The close
So let's see.
I
He's
think
got
we're
the.
really
into the box.
Yep, she jumps into that brush where the box was, and the ignite just takes him down. Yep.
Yeah.
Really great play.
I absolutely dislike the fact that they were playing up there when they're at a level disadvantage, though. Even though you're stronger, like you're still playing at a level disadvantage against. Like a Shaco
Basmer
with
getting
Ignite.
engaged on mid. Rin is there to back him up as Base uses his ult. Tay ulting over the wall, straight
Nope,
into
that's a call
death.
out.
suiciding.
Just give it to Give it to
Unlucky.
the set.
Don't know if he saw the set there, but he definitely should have seen the Mordekaiser, which should have been enough to dissuade him from going in. His base might be contested here at his blue buff. Rin looking to take this away, hits him with the ultimate, starts beating his ass, misses the E. Base makes it to turret. I don't know if he survives this, and he flashes out right as the ult ends. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, no, great timing awareness from base.
You know what? That is a smite diff. If Rin had smited earlier,
Should have
red smite
would have
dead.
killed him. Yep. Andrew.
Make sure you use smites, guys.
Eat that dagger. Oh, I'm looking forward to watching Andrew terrorize this game as Shaco.
Yep.
It's gonna be a blast.
That's the only thing keeping me engaged, you know.
Hold that.
But this bot lane is pretty explosive in general. I mean, we saw a quadra for this Kalista, but we really haven't seen much anywhere. And it's now, Kalista's at 5. We can see some potential plays come out here.
I don't know. I mean, you get a level 1 quadra kill on Kalista against Ezreal Shaco. You should just be dominating this lane, but
exactly, which is so surprising that they aren't.
It's just because you're not playing properly.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kalista is just a really high skill cap champion, and I don't really think there's a reason to ever pick Kalista right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could pick another good laner if you want the Nautilus. You could definitely pick another
Misfortune,
really good.
like.
Yeah. But I saw a comment. I saw a comment in chat that like this is kind of a Liquid Thunder pick.
Yeah, I've seen that too, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
I just think it's a bad champion. Yeah.
No, I agree.
There are always better options because.
Yeah. I mean, if he like likes it and wants to play it, then.
Sure. Definitely. I don't think it's like at this.
Sorry,
point,
I had the time control on for a replay.
At that point, it can't be. At that point, it really can't be that much of a liability. Like with 4 kills, so we'll see how it plays out. Like, there's still a lot of really big potential here. This set is just gonna get demolished by this TK.
Yeah, he has to ult out to safety.
Yeah, like Tom Kench just does so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Kench is a pretty strong solo laner still, even though they've done a bunch of changes to nerf it. He's got the wave coming back to him as well. Probably call base up here and gank in the next like minute or two.
Definitely, base is coming out of bait. Base is leaving his base.
Yeah, headed towards his top side. Set's hitting a recall here though. I think that's a huge mistake. I mean, he doesn't really have any a much better option, but Zaki opting not to freeze anyways. I mean, I think Zaki could just freeze this, but at the same time, Set doesn't have teleport, so he could just crash it and deny the wave.
And it doesn't look like this Tom Kench really has a specific back timer that he wants to get it. He has 700 gold. That's not really an extra.
Yeah, it's fine. I think he just crashes the wave, picks up a cloth armor and pink ward, and heads back. Gets a
wave.
Yeah.
Recall, gets back into lane, it bounces and slow pushes into him. He's controlling the wave.
Ward first item?
Yeah, looks like
he is.
Triforce already completed on the Ezreal.
Interesting.
I think that's pretty common right now. Triforce Ezreal is
Triforce
resurgence.
Triforce Ezreal is.
Rin avoiding the Shaco box? What the heck happened?
Oh, okay, so now apparently...
Big Shaco clone explosion and Kassadin jumps in, Rin goes down, and Slimsh barely gets out by the skin of the Kalista ult's teeth.
Yeah, so I don't think...
Apotheosis is looking for more here. I think Liquid Thunder and Slimsh ought to back off. Yeah.
They will, but this Kassadin has so much chase. His ultimate...
Yeah, it's like, it's happening. Why do you stay? And Tay will survive.
He will survive, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big play here, and the Wukong is in on the Malzahar, but this Wukong's eating all of the minions.
Bye.
Yeah, little solo bolo there. Base trying to hold the wave, not going too well. Set ulting the Tom Kench with Ignite.
This is
big stun though.
Yep, Q flash away.
Big stun. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, flash force out of Tom. Ultimate and Ignite gone from the set, but still has flash. Didn't want to chase there.
Basmer walking into Andrew though. He might be donezo. Flashes away. Andrew
gonna-
flashes
Oh,
away
nice
as
job there.
well.
Nice job
Slim's
there.
really
Slim
saving
with
him
a-
there.
Slim with a really good thing. Oh, and the Mordekaiser's here. You're gonna go after. You'll just kill the Ezreal. Don't even worry about this Shaco.
The Shaco clone explodes. Is it
I think he both
enough?
go down, right? Yep. he goes
No.
down.
Oh,
He
they
dies, he
both go
dies.
down.
Yeah, good stuff from Demacia. That sets them up well here for the first dragon or for
Very
second
interesting why
dragon.
Andrew went back in.
Yeah,
He just walked
I
away.
was wondering the same things. The
Yeah,
Rin, I
He
know.
queued in to the passive and just kind of got microwaved.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Scion
Demacia.
pass. Sorry, Mordekaiser passive is just quite a lot, and might have thought he was on this. Might have thought he was not quite inside it, but was still inside it despite looking like it wasn't. This set is going to push this into tower, and likely look for a back. Has about 1450 gold, so that's going to be some solid itemization here for the set. So Shaco, wow, Shaco ult is on a very low cooldown. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
the replay you were looking for. Yeah, we'll watch it back in a second. I think I know what happened there. I think it was in bot lane when Rin came in and then tried to ult Andrew. I think he like buffered the Mordekaiser ult with his ult.
So the
Yeah.
Mordekaiser ult was a cast time.
Yeah.
So he ulted and
And
then
he went untargetable and
waited out.
canceled it. I'm pretty
It's
sure that's
so-
what happened.
That's
Yeah.
the most frustrating. Okay, as somebody who's played Mordekaiser, that is the most
Base
frustrating thing.
flashing in,
Alright.
kind of hard
Alright,
forcing
Base,
it. They do
that's-
kill
that's
Basmer, but he's gonna go down for it.
Yeah, I
Interesting
don't
play.
like that because there was not much gain out of it because there was no bounty. I guess it's a kill, but it's a kill trade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he
he
did
get gold
flash.
on the Kassadin, and he
And
did flash.
Kassadin's now on a bounty.
You almost got it.
Yeah, I thought he was going for there. Yeah.
Nope.
That would have been
You
pretty
gotta be
nice.
doing that for Shaco.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's when you to the more advanced Shaco tricks, people just don't know how to play around it because no one plays Shaco. But like you get like the the kamikaze clones and shit like that. And
Yeah,
it's pretty hard to play around. It makes Shaco a lot more reliable.
yeah. But this team's doing well, honestly. Like at this point, they're not. They're understanding that they have to play back. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, Set is definitely being a bit aggressive there. He is he's just kind of hitting the wave out, hitting the minions outside of turret range.
Tom Kench breaking the blast cone, gonna keep him on this side of the
That's
wall.
a good
Gets the
set.
stun. He's probably gonna have to flash. He
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
He gets
this
eaten.
is
Spit him out on top of the Wukong, and that's a dead set.
Yeah, he kind
Red
of.
Set. Yeah, no, I didn't
I
like
don't know what
that
he's doing.
first
Why didn't he
one,
just ult flash? You can just ulted him and flashed away.
But now we're getting to the part of the game where we're hitting this mid game. Vision is starting to have its gaps, and this is where Shaco comes into play. As the
Yeah.
double Everfrost, Malzahar, Nautilus
Game
Salt
for
onto
Lemon?
Apotheosis, and Tay's going to the fountain. Andrew is likely to follow.
Oh, nice hook onto Andrew,
on.
but
He gets
Ooh,
away because he's
barely-
Shaco.
yeah,
He was 9 hit, I think. That close to Q? It was close.
it was close because of the ignite for sure.
Yeah.
But they will get this Herald down on top lane. Icathia,
Yeah, and the
Rin is
Mordekaiser
there, but
here,
I mean, does she
but
want to be there?
I don't know.
I
she's okay with it.
Yeah.
I think with the Nautilus thing coming, I think you do want.
She ulted the Tom Kench. He
Yeah.
goes down in the death
Slim,
realm.
Rin's 1v9.
Slimsh with some awkward, oh, really good awareness that was a clone.
Yeah, Rin's popping off this game.
I
Rin's 1v9.
She is having a massive set in, for sure, and I really like them. Like Malzahar is such a safe like Malzahar doesn't care that much about Shaco. That was a really good pick from Basmer this game. Like Shaco can be pretty annoying, but as long as like he just does his best to keep passive up, it'll be fine. And for Mordekaiser at this point, pretty huge. Has a substantial gold lead over base.
Bork completed not for Joe. I wonder if he wants to fight us now. He probably does. Yeah, he definitely does. He knows. They both know it. He's just running at them.
Yeah, the Bork is going to be big here.
Yeah,
but
it's
still,
just-
Tom Kench stun is really brutal. Yep, so there's the Shaco ult going away, but You know,
Tom
the
Kench still doesn't
cooldowns-
have
the cooldown-
Bramble. Quick flashes onto him,
Has Ignite though. He has Ignite.
and he just
Oh,
dies solo. I mean,
Yeah,
what are you
wow.
doing? I don't know. I mean, Tom Kench is.
Tom Kenchel. Tom Kenchel.
He also
is,
had a stopwatch still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I like what this. I'm not sure I like this set play just being in the side lane. Obviously, understandably, that just doesn't want Tom to just split push all game. But I feel like if you can take the advantage on the other side of the map with a set, could pretty good. I mean, they have a pretty decent team fighting comp in it.
Setting up a dragon scuffle here. Shaco Box is looking to control the neutral game as Icathia is here first. They've got Tom Kench pushing in top lane. Set's going to answer with no TP, so it's going to be a 4v4 at most as Nautilus is looking for this ult onto Apotheosis, hits the hook onto Shaco, and
Hit the hook on the Shaco.
yeah, the engage is pretty much gone from red side here,
they're
but
giving it.
Demacia
Yeah, they're
is just
giving
going to
it.
have to
Alright,
give this
yep, good
dragon
call.
up. Yeah.
Good call. They're gonna give. As you know, Shaco's ultimate is constantly up.
Rin's pretty low as well. Shaco's in there trying to harass him. That's like their
I-
clone.
That
It
is
was.
definitely
Yeah.
yeah. That's the clone. So that's fine. You get rid of that for a few seconds before it's up again, and he just instantly throws it. Essentially, obviously that's not gonna completely happen. Oh, base gonna have to clone out here. Yep, just walks away. Okay.
Yeah, a little resetting back into neutral.
They missed the ward there, but I don't think it matters too much because it's gonna time out pretty
You
soon.
know, say, I don't know if I love the board first on set. I think it's good in the Tom Kench. Like just in general.
Yeah.
But I think this game you really want to group up in team fight.
Well, not only
Team
that,
fight's
but
better.
he lost the 1v1 after building only for 1v1 going Bork and Ignite as Bazar gets jumped on by Apotheosis, locks up the Kassadin. Is he gonna... Ooh, flashes away,
No,
he
it's a good
dies.
Kassadin.
Corrupting
Oh,
Potion
some-
wasn't enough as Zacky's
No, it
engaging
just-
on Quick.
So much shit
Andrew's there
happened.
for assistance. Tom Kenchq slowing down Rin. She might have to ult the Shaco or someone here for some safety. She just
Nah,
gets
she
bursted,
can't.
and Quick's gonna follow.
Oh, what are you doing?
Liquid Thunder
That's the
showing up.
clone,
It's
that's
my
the
turn to
clone.
die. Nautilus getting thrown in by Callista
Trying to
for
save
death,
Callista,
and
but-
everyone is dead. It's gonna be it's a massacre.
They're all dead.
Icathia
It's
is
a-
massacring
it's a-
them. Are we gonna
That's
see a
bad.
game
Wipe.
3?
It's a full
Yeah,
wipe,
probably.
and that's a Baron for.
I hate this Callista
Icathia.
pick.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible Callista pick. It's just I don't like
Yeah,
the champion.
I mean-
That's why I'm saying that. It's not personal.
It's not personal. It's just she's too hard.
I mean, no matter what champion he was there,
No one's
they
denying
literally
it.
all just single
Very
file
low.
killed themselves. So it's like
Yeah. That's true.
that's not going to look
Well,
good on any champion, but
No,
specifically
but
not
if
Callista.
you're 4-0 as anyone before, at level 1 before the wave spawns, and then you end up 5-3, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if I got a quadra kill at level 1 in this game, lane phase would be over for the enemy bot lane, especially
Yeah,
on
it should
something.
have been. But then they
Appar-
lost lane
appar-
phase.
Apparently, blue team called for a surrender vote and got a 3-2. Just to note that, I got that on my chat.
You already know
Well,
Andrew
Chat,
started
do
that.
a little
Yeah.
trolling. I don't know. It doesn't tell me you called for. Oh, I think
Oh, that's for
Apotheosis
sure.
is dead here.
Here, Andrew.
Oh yeah, that's so much. This
Ooh,
Nautilus
he's
is gonna chase him
wrapped
down.
up.
That's a,
Oh, he lives.
Mao healed but didn't get into range for it. Does Apotheosis have flash?
Oh, there we go.
Kill goes on to Nautilus though, as Liquid Thunder's gonna get locked up and killed by the Ezreal ult. Shaco brings him down to 1 hit. Slimsh is caught out, but Quick is there to back him up. Jungle
Basmer's
Diff go
just
next,
trying to
Wing in
pass
onto Basmer in the backline.
Oh,
Double
Basmer's
kill for
dead.
Ezreal. Shaco wreaking havoc in this backline. His set
think
is
he wants to
kind
be
of
here.
caught out.
That's
He's gonna go
not
down.
being.
And Andrew with the taunt.
doing?
Oh man.
Absolutely disastrous. Shaco doesn't get the kill, unfortunately. And yeah, this
He's
is
just a spirit animal in League.
this is definitely
Nothing pleases me more than to see this Shaco support just being a menace. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, I love
Look at him
Nico.
go. Look at him do his worm.
Yeah.
This guy is
This is
to
so
be feared.
disrespectful. I love it.
He's having a good time. Rin pulls in Ezreal and ults him. He's doing a good job of dodging these Qs. He might just be
Wait.
winning this, and
Wait,
Rin
what
is
happened?
now
I don't
dead.
understand.
I don't
Rin
know.
ulted Ezreal,
Yeah, she hit
He
an
doesn't
E
have
in
to
neutral
FS.
and just ulted.
okay.
but
I-
she's eating shit.
He dodged
to other
everything.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think. I thought.
The main
Did
like,
she ult something else on accident?
I
No.
I feel
I
like
hate
she-
the spectator.
I don't think that Rin was trying to ult the Ezreal. Ezreal, like ADCs, mobile ADCs or ADCs in general.
Go ahead,
are just
walk in
never
here.
targets.
Jackass.
Oh, there's another one to
Yeah,
take
I
its
have a
spot.
question. Can we go back on the stream, Zach, and
Sure.
see what happened?
Keep an
with
eye on
that
live
fight?
and
So
let me know if
good.
something starts
Yeah, I
happening.
will.
I will. I have an eye on live.
So I'm trying to understand
really
what happened in
think
that fight with Rin.
I really think that everyone cluttered up and Rin just didn't pick the
But
correct
I thought
target.
Rin ulted. It was a thing.
No,
She
she
did.
ulted Ezreal on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Well, looks like the Tom Ken's gonna die on live. Nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm watching. Tom Kench getting set ulted
it-
out of
give
his
it-
W. He's a
They
little
need to-
far
they
up,
need to-
and
they
they're
just
gonna
need to give it to
kill him. It's gonna take 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Do they get anything on the middle or bottom side of the map? They're looking to go on a
No.
Basmer in bot lane, but he's pretty
The
safe.
box, though.
Tom Kench finally dies after 3 hours, and we can all wake up from our slumber.
Wake up.
Yep, so this
Wake up.
Drink.
Yeah. Or drink.
But you know they get a nice little siege going in the bot lane, as base eats shit from a single Malzahar Q.
Yeah, I just FF now.
Yeah, just go next.
Yeah, this game's over.
Ezreal
Wait, there
got
is no
again.
next if they FF though. Well, they tried to FF.
I mean, I'm. It was unrelated to what you said.
Oh
I
yeah.
was thinking about it. If I'm Demacia, just FF. Go
Oh,
game 3.
Demacia. Oh, okay.
This game's over.
Mm,
I think that this Cassidy is just scaling. The Shaco's gonna crumple your mental.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
Shaco
your
is a
team's
menace.
falling off. Your team falls off pretty hard.
They don't even have
Your
any
team falls off, your
QSSs
confidence
against
falls
the Mordekaiser and the Malzahar.
they don't.
Yeah, they don't give a
They
shit.
don't need it at this point.
You want
Like,
to
we
fucking
didn't-
kill
we
me?
didn't-
It's fine. I got a
we didn't
Shaco
talk-
eating your
we
ass.
didn't talk about scaling, but Icathia far outscales. I'm pretty sure.
Neither team scales super well, but the big thing is the Cassidy.
Kassadin, yeah. I think
Yeah,
Ezreal's gonna scale better than Callista,
Yes.
I agree.
and Wukong can have a bigger
I'm
impact in
with
team fights than Mordekaiser, I think.
Come on, Ren, you gotta know that's the right one.
Shield the
Oh.
clone?
Yeah, you can see the debuff. It's like some debuff on the clone for like the revitalize for a split
Smooch.
second. That's how I knew which one was real, but yeah, Rin did not see it.
And there's Andrew setting up his boxes. You can eat that dagger.
But it's not really. Yeah, we keep laughing about it, but I never see these health bars diminish that much. So.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh, really good cancel there by
Taze close
Apotheosis.
16.
Set is dead.
Angel almost
Meanwhile,
dies now.
Apotheosis was actually getting decently
gonna-
low here.
Did Joe just like AFK there?
I don't know. I
like
actually
hitting
missed
the
it.
Tom
I'm
Kench?
gonna go back in a sec. The
No,
TV
it was
coming.
like AFK.
I mean,
like,
I feel like maybe he just. Oh, this.
no,
Slim
he
is
just tunnel vision on
Slim
killing the
used-
Shaco. You
Slim
could have hit the
used
Tom
his,
more life.
Okay, yeah. Slim forced the flash, gets the Callista ultimate, gonna just set himself.
Eats
to
himself out.
freedom. Yep. Very smart. Callista ultimate hasn't been used for much this game at all.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
gets caught out, it seems.
Yeah, Rin's just getting bullied. Minus 50% health bar.
Smooch.
I mean, wasn't necessarily
Minus 1
full
social
health
credit.
to start anyways. So.
Red buff going to Tom Kench, right where you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
That ghost literally just walked right up to Shaco in his face, didn't give the
saw.
vision, and just kept walking.
Alright, so that was
Spaghetti
absurd.
Code. Small indie company.
Beep it beep pop.
All right.
Look at
I
all
bet
those
neither of these
boxes.
teams are happy to go to game 3, honestly.
Andrew's having a blast.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to play another game. It's late.
Yeah.
I know he's both throwing hit by boxes.
Nice Ezreal. A little bit of damage on the Nautilus. Andrew getting locked up and saved
that's-
by the Thomas.
Oh,
The clone goes in.
How
It
is he
gets
not
pulled
taking
out.
damage how is he not taking damage inside there with
Apotheosis
literally airy props
going a
coming in?
little too deep. Mao
have
just
to
jumped
que- I
over
have
the
to
wall,
question why
flashes
the-
out.
Tom Kench.
Tom
Slim is
Kench
just
walling
surviving
everyone
forever.
off. Rin ulted the Wukong, but she can't kill him quick enough. Tom Kench just right-clicking the enemies. Ezreal getting ulted in
Yeah.
by the set, but that's not a lot of damage. He just eased to safety. And that's going to be... Oh, flash in from base? Not quite enough.
Interesting.
And that's a 3 for 1 in
that's
total
cocky,
for
but there's-
Icathia.
That was a pretty cocky
Yeah, just
flash
go
in,
next.
but no, but doesn't matter.
Just go next.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a waste of his time, you know?
Yeah, here goes another Baron. Andrew wreaking
Look at this
havoc.
shit, dude. If you're playing against a Shaco, you're malding. It is what it is.
Ban the Shaco. Ban the Shaco. Look at him. He's just fucking around in there. He has no reason to be there. He's just having a good time.
Yeah. He's just making space.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even need to be making space there anymore.
Nope.
Oh.
These fucking idiots. That's the oldest trick in the book. Yeah, come on, guys.
Truly a pleasure to watch.
It really is. It's man. I wish I was Andrew now playing this game. It looks like a lot of fun. This is the pinnacle of fun in League. Oh, Slim walks through a box.
Malzahar passive getting popped by the box too. That's pretty big. Leandri's
Box is
just
impressive.
draining him a little bit. Base stepping up, getting the ult onto the clone. Basmer ulting the Wukong clone. He almost dies to the ignite. Apotheosis buying a lot of space here. Tom Kench looking to W in here maybe. As the Mordekaiser E whiffs, they've got plenty of boxes to run back to, and this might be an Icathia Dragon Soul.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ocean Soul.
Ocean Soul is
How do you
just
kill this Tom Kench?
it's just going to make it even more miserable as Basmer's TPing back in. He won't have ult, Rin's chunk to half, base W'd in, but opted to back out. And they're going to fall behind their wall of boxes. Start hitting this dragon.
I just want to see. I understand. Like, how do you kill this Tom Kench with Ocean Soul?
Yeah, I mean, they already struggle to do it. It's really hard for Callista to kill him. Quick flashing in. Soul goes down. Quick ults in. Big ult from base. Raging through everyone. Kassadin doing anything he wants, and this is a wipe from Icathia.
Yeah.
It's not even close. It's a clean ace. 1 for 5. Not quite clean, but they're going to run it down, I think. And the Shaco buying all the space in the world for this Kassadin and Ezreal. Tom Kench as well. Tom Kench and Shaco just walling off. And Wukong running through the entire enemy team with his ult. Kassadin and Ezreal were basically untouched until the end. And that's looking like devastating lethal damage dealt to the base at very least here. As they are going to take 2 inhibitors. And they are making a very strong case that, for pushing this to a game 3. So they're hitting their resets. Andrew overstaying a little bit, but I mean, he just presses Q. Yeah. See ya.
That doesn't matter.
I'm going home, Callista.
See you, idiot. And
he came back. He went back for more. Did you see that?
What a psycho.
He's still there. Look at him go.
He's the boxes.
He's dancing.
On a whole wall.
Look at that. Look, I told you this is exactly what's going to happen. They spent 20 minutes fucking around with Shaco in the jungle.
Joe is pissed off for sure. Look at this.
Ezreal ult. Oh my gosh. They almost killed the set here. I mean, this is some quality content. Tom Kench looking for any opportunity he can find to W in.
I know there's, you don't want to FF because BoozeBash, but this gotta be frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely annoying, but if you're Demacia, you just kind of need to take a deep breath and realize this is just Shaco. He's dropping boxes. He's doing like 30 damage to all of us, and it's not accomplishing anything. Why don't we just walk away? We don't need to engage in this tomfoolery. But you know what? The Shaco game is it's a very fun one to play.
It is, and while it's easy
and
to
there
say,
goes Quick.
Ignore him forehead.
I looked away for like a split second. Quick's dead. Basmer's here to try and hold the wave. Uses his Q, dropping his little voidlings, but Ezreal ult's gonna rake through that Callista, and Tom Kench escorting the minions in the bottom lane. We've got about 2 minutes until Baron, so it's looking like they're gonna just try and siege and maybe whittle down this top inhibitor turret.
Honestly, if I was fucking Icathia, I'd be like, just end the game.
Just walk up, ARAM it.
I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow.
Nah, I think they run it down top
this game
here.
Could be over.
Yeah,
this game could end if they wanted to.
I think they're just being sure to do it slow because if they lose, they
guaranteed.
Yeah. They're hitting this turret. Malzahar does get his ult down onto the Wukong. He takes virtually no damage. Teleport in from the Tom Kench. Ezreal ult from the side. Apotheosis running around hitting everyone. Wukong ult knocking people up left and right. Mordekaiser in the back line. His base escapes from the tower with his life, and
This Tom Kench is
Apogtheosis
a
on a
problem.
rampage. Apogtheosis getting these kills. Eating into the backline is permanently calm, killing them. And a Tom Kench ult just in case for base, as this game will now be ending. 33 minutes in, Icathia striking back, taking us to a game 3. Shaco support says, eat boxes. What's in the box?
Mal with the MVP, fantasy MVP performance this game.
Ooh, 11, 3, and 15. That's pretty
That's a lot of
good.
fantasy points, baby.
Andrew, though, Andrew, 6, 2, and 19?
Very strong. Look at these stats.
We're back.
You know, the Shaco with
Oh, shit.
second highest damage in the
I
team.
accidentally closed
Checks out. Yep. Makes a lot of sense.
All right. We've got a series. We're headed into game 3 soon, one would assume. What's in the box? It's an L. There's an L in the box.
Yeah.
Loss. Defeat screen. That is what you get from the box. As I will now be updating the fantasy sheet for everyone out there who is concerned with it.
Yeah, you know, I think the tough game. Tough game for Demacia for sure.
Yep, Icathia not willing to go down without a fight, bringing out all the fun things that they like to play, getting the dub with it at the same time. I mean, you can't ask for much more
And
than that.
decided, you know what? I do want to start a game at 11 p.m.
Smooch.
You know, he probably questioning why he decided to win that game instead of just FF instantly and go to bed. But you know,
Maybe he'll just forfeit this one. Like, all right, we
they
got
might.
our win. Give me out.
We got our win. We should be to win.
Oh, and so game 3 side selection will need to be a coin toss. Yes.
All right, I'm asking. Yes. You do this on stream?
Yeah, how do I do that? Let's just Google coin flip.
Yep.
Basmer picks tails. Let me put this link in
The
the...
common thought, Tails never fails, but little do they know, it's actually Tails always fails.
Alright, we are going to flip this coin right here. Ready? Flip again. Live on stream.
Oh, big.
And we've got heads.
Tails always fails. That's what I
Basmer
said.
called tails, so the coin toss will go to Andrew. And Andrew will choose blue side.
Interesting.
Fuck.
Easy.
Holy skull rock. Oh wow, I
Imagine
never
going
had to
Tails.
actually do the coin flip
What a
before.
clown. Imagine going Tails.
Tails never fails.
It always fails.
No.
Tails always fails.
Tails never fails. What are you talking
Name one
about?
time Tails has not failed. That's right, you can't.
The times that I did it and it didn't fail. That's when.
Well, where's the proof?
I don't need proof.
Show me the Carfax.
Shit.
She.
I was trying to fill out the fantasy sheet and they made me do a coin flip.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm gonna get back to the important stuff. Alright, Icathia. 11 turrets, big. 2, 4, 1. Raking in 26 points as a team for this.
26.
That's pretty good.
For that one game?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. Oh, wait, is that both games now?
No, their total is now 37.
For both games? Jeez. 26 is a lot for one game. That's how much some teams got over 2 games.
Yeah. Okay. 6. Zaki pulling in a pretty good amount. 48 points in that game.
How much did Mal get?
I'm putting his in right now. Mao finished with 62.09.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. And base 5-4-13, not too shabby. Andrew 6-2 and 19. Might be his best game yet. It is by far.
Joe's saying, I don't know, y'all. I'm half asleep from 8 a.m.
I see that. That's
And
unfortunate.
I was about to type, should just won. I don't think that would
Yeah,
go
but did you
over
said
very
it out
well.
loud on stream? So.
Yeah, well, they might not be listening. This is for the memes, right? Should just won so they can go to bed, but I don't play
Any
games with
draft linkers?
not in this chat.
Smudge.
Yeah, if there's no Shaco ban, I better see a first pick Shaco again.
Hell fucking yeah.
If I don't, stream's off.
Much to
And I'll just start the winner.
Mao's dismay.
Yeah,
My
it's definitely not
support
fun,
trolls
dude.
me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Use the link.
okay, cool.
My Red Bull's gone, Sag. No Red Bull, no bitches.
No bitches.
No bitches.
All right, we have the draft on screen.
I wanna not see a Zillion ban. Get rid of that Zillion ban. Get rid of the Shaco. That shit was ridiculous.
Yep, Shaco, a menace. Arguably solo carried the game.
Bit of a problem.
I do think, though, that Zaki's performance cannot be disregarded. That man bought a lot of space. That man was very tanky. Base coming in, too, with these ults across the entire team at that last couple of fights, really wreaking havoc. And Mao and Apotheosis providing all that super reliable damage at the same time.
Yep.
I mean, I saw Mao playing
I
these
think
fights
Zaki
like a
was MVP of
psycho.
game one.
It was awesome. Maybe, yeah. Mao was playing these fights so great though. Like he was just sitting back doing his damage, watching everybody, making sure that nobody was able to dive him, and then once the cooldowns were down, he'd E into the backline and just kill people. It was sick.
YOLO in.
Yeah. It was calculated too. Like he would E into the backline at full health and like kill them and both and live. Like he knew that there was no danger at that point because they had just gotten done blowing all their cooldowns on the Wukong and Shaco and Tom Kench, and everybody's still alive.
Yep. So what adaptations do you want to see for Demacia here, game 2? I want to see the Shaco ban.
First and foremost, no more Kalista.
No Kalista. I don't want to see Kalista either.
I think the pick is fine. They just, they weren't able to translate the early lead with it. I mean, if you get a quadra kill at level 1 and don't translate the lead, it's pretty tough. But
Zach.
What?
No, never mind. But I have the opinion that if you get the quadra kill level 1 and you don't just stomp the lane, you probably shouldn't pick it.
Yeah, probably not. Anyways, we are into draft.
Yeah.
First ban coming out. It's Aurelia. Get that shit out.
No one wants that in their game.
Demacia, do we see it? Do we see the Shaco ban? We do.
Yep, there
the
it is.
Shaco is banned. Rammus is gone. Demacia said, we're not having fun this game. You're not having fun this game. No Shaco.
No Shaco.
No Shaco. No bitches. Goodbye, Zillion.
Oh, you see the crank ban too?
That would be great because I don't think that any of those bans really matter for Andrew.
I want to see a Nautilus ban here. I think ban the Nautilus. Oh, I would say ban the Nautilus because I think that's the only thing that Slim really plays. Yeah, the only thing that Slim really plays that's good into Blitzcrank is the Nautilus.
True. I don't think it's necessarily just a slam Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank is banned anyways. So.
Yep. No, there it is. Nocturne left open for the first time. The Thomas, the flex pick.
Thomas Kench, probably going to Zaki again. I would imagine. I mean, that was pretty solid.
Rin is in the chat. That's not allowed. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You buffoon.
Wukong taken by Demacia, following suit with the buffoon comment. They take the monkey.
Yep. Do a little monkey business here.
Little monkey business, little schmonkey business. They do want to employ the use of bananas as they are facing I hate bananas as Slimsh locks himself in the Nami.
Should have picked the Soraka.
Double banana comp. The Andrew counter.
Banana comp.
I do think though that this is exactly what Andrew wants. Honestly, like I think he wants Slimsh locking Nami as base is gonna get Nocturne. Tahm Kench Nocturne is already horrifying for the first two picks.
I'm already upset.
Honestly, if they were willing to flex Tahm Kench to support and pick Shen top,
they for sure are, right?
it's over. I mean,
they
not
for sure
really,
are.
but
That's the reason you first pick it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Andrew wants to play Tahm Kench.
Also, probably not, but also I hope that Joe has a better response in the set to the Tom.
Yeah, it was not the move. They're going back to Kog'Maw too, which worked out in the first game, but
answer to it's something that can deal with the Kench. But
yeah, I don't think
like just wanted to pick the top laner here.
Like
Tying himself a good lane.
He worked out. The Kog'Maw worked out in the first game, but I don't think it was like necessarily the reason that they won. It was the Rammus mostly. Rammus was popping off, but the Kog'Maw does allow for a little more room to do damage to the Tahm Kench. But as Abel has pointed out into the chat, Kog'Maw into Nocturne is a little frightening, especially without Lulu.
And with no Lulu, I hate this Nocturne pick. Personally, I think it's the Kog'Maw pick. I mean,
I think a big weakness for Demacia right now in draft is Slimsh's unwillingness to pick Lulu. I know I've heard him say he doesn't like Lulu, and that's fine.
Fair enough.
But you're allowed to not like the champion. It's fine.
Yeah,
but
you can't run the Kog'Maw. I think.
Yeah.
If you're running Nami, it's not enough protection.
Exactly, especially into Nocturne. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, like Nami has some peel, but a lot of it relies on hitting the bubble. And guess what? Nocturne has a spell shield.
Getting the Kassadin and the Maokai, and then also the Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Malzahar again.
I wouldn't be surprised. Try to get Basmer to play something that's a little bit more involved than a control mage, as they will instead ban nothing. It's a Malzahar ban according to the league chat. So we will move on with the draft. The rules do state that if there is a no ban, they are obligated to inform the other team of what the pick should be prior to the next pick being locked in, and then the draft restarts. But I think most of the time, people are just going to be like, okay, we'll just pretend that that's a Malzahar, and just we don't feel like restarting the draft. Yeah.
What Basmer makes sense. Other options. The
Veigar. I think that's great. I mean, just zone control for the Wukong. It's a fine lane. I mean, I don't think it's like great for either champ, but little zone control for the Wukong is kind of the only threat on your team.
Kind of just would have loved like a Zed.
Maybe.
I feel like the Veigar's like fine.
Could be Veigar support.
Oh, it could be.
Could be Veigar support. I would not be surprised if it was. Ooh, Morgana.
I kind of want something to dive in with the Nocturne Tom.
Hey, yeah, but you give a Nocturne the black shield when he flies in.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I think Abel's right. This Nocturne, this Kog'Maw needs to go like Rando in second or something stupid. That's a fucking disaster. Gwen. The Gwench for the top lane.
Gwen.
I like that pick a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
That's an excellent pick.
I hate that champion, but yeah, I think it's a great pick.
It's a great pick.
She provides so much scaling. Definitely gonna shit on Tahm Kench. Yeah.
She's great into the Morgana and the Veigar as well.
Ooh, that is a great pick. That is a great pick. Yeah.
I think that's probably the best pick they could have picked.
Because
I can think of.
who on Icathia's team is ever killing Gwen past level 11? Yeah.
Yeah, this Gwen is
Rampage.
going to Amnesia 1v9, yeah. It's going to be... Oof, that's a really good pick.
Yep.
That's a blowout right there.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll see. I think... we're just going to see the Gwen thing, and then... she's going to press Q and R and get 2 extra health bars. And solo kill everyone.
Yeah.
True damage and percent healing. Beep it beep up.
Beep it beep boo.
Beep up.
And we are heading into Champ Select. So if this Gwen is able to pick up some early kills, get some early advantages in some way or another, I think it kind of spells doom for Icathia. But if they are able to sort of mash her in the side lane without her just ending the game, and this is a pretty strong 4v4 for.
I just don't know who's matching her, right? Tom
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
There's no way he
Tomcat just
can.
dies. He literally
Yeah,
just has to
Tom
sit under his
loses.
tower.
Yeah. I think also this Gwen in team fights will do a lot. Like
True.
it's really. Yeah, I can't overstate how much I feel like that's just the best pick they could have picked in
Yeah,
this
because
game.
like if you dive past her onto the Kog'Maw and Lux and kill them, she just kills everyone.
Yeah, you have to kill the Gwen. The Gwen's the scary thing, not the
And
Cosmo.
Zaki locked in Annie.
Oh my god, dude. Again? No bitches?
No bitches.
Yeah, dude, there's a severe lack of bitches on Ionia right now.
Ooh, Icathia. Not
I meant
Ionia.
Icathia. Well, and Ionia.
No, we had lots of bitches on
Nope,
Ionia.
0.
Ionia was
Severe lack of bitches
chock
on
full of
Icathia.
bitches. Chock full.
And, here's what it is, the mid laner makes us wait an extra 20 minutes to keep a norm, right? It was like the match was starting. We got, 2 times they scuffed the draft.
Yeah,
We got
they're banned from all future
the
BoozeBash.
waiting for pizza diff, like, this is ridiculous.
Waiting for pizza.
This is egregious.
We're not getting any younger here.
No, that's it. Stream's over. I'm out of
Yeah,
here.
good night. Oh, jeez.
Well,
I don't know what that was supposed to be, but
don't either.
pain. We're back
Alright,
in draft.
finally. Maybe someone with the head of the brain will do the band this time.
Doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I'm for fiddlesticks.
How
I'm helping out.
Oh, jeez. Put me out of my misery.
Oh, jeez, gee willikers. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Oh, my name's
Damn.
Kokodo.
Can't believe they.
I'm from Canada.
Oh my god.
I'm from Canada.
What the fuck?
I sound like a Canadian,
What is happening?
This is us just trying to not be bored during these long fucking waits between games. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. We had to wait like an hour to get into this champ select, and then
Dude,
there's like an entire game.
I'm dying from cringe. I have to watch a game.
Volunteered for this, by the way.
Yeah, I volunteered for this.
Intentionally
I have to
signed
cast
up.
this game, dude. Oh.
No, it's gonna be a banger. We're gonna have a good time. This
You know
one's for all the marbles.
Here's the prediction of this game. It's gonna be the most boring fucking game, and then Nocturne's gonna start to pop off a little bit, and it's not gonna matter because this Gwen's gonna be gigantic, and it's just a great pick. And she's just gonna press Q and R and W, and she'll be immune, and they'll all be dead.
You know, I think that Icathia should have picked like Aphelios or something instead of Ezreal.
Helios.
How many years? Because they need something to be able to kill this Gwen in the late game. I mean, I know that
Yeah,
Gwen
but I
wasn't
think
up,
early.
wasn't picked yet, but like when you lock
I also
in
will say,
these 5
Kog'Maw
champions,
is good in Ezreal lane.
it's good for Ezreal.
It beats the Ezreal lane.
Oh, Kog'Maw beats Ezreal, you think?
Yeah, because he just presses W, and then.
Yeah, but it's
It
similar.
is.
It's similar to the Blitzcrank situation where if Andrew just hits a bind,
It's true.
ripperoni and cheese.
It is true. Can you get the guaranteed WQ, like probably
Yeah.
WQ,
WEQ or whatever. Yeah.
E auto, Q auto kind of bullshit? And it's dead.
Hit him with a little bit of the razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
little 1-2, buckle my shoe.
You know, maybe Ezra doesn't win as bad now that PTA's been popular.
Yeah,
Just because I know, like before the PTA became popular, it was pretty bad. He would kind of lose to Kog'Maw on lane because Kog'Maw would just press W and auto attack you in the middle of the wave and just win the trade.
true.
PTA
Because it's
changed
pretty
that.
hard to use your Q
Yeah,
as Ezreal when there's
it
minions.
is. And he has a shred as well, so it was pretty bad, but maybe it's not so bad anymore. We'll see.
We are into the delay.
Classy 3-minute wait. Sheesh.
Ooh-wee.
All right, we'll do a little fantasy prediction.
Okay, alright, what's it gonna be this time?
Gwen.
You think it's gonna be Gwen?
Yeah, I just think the pick is so good that I'm all in on it.
Okay. I'm thinking
I think Demacia takes it.
Demacia will probably win if it goes
Oh.
long enough. But I do like Ezreal as the fantasy pick. Just because of the way Mal played it
That's
last
true.
game.
Sure. He did play it really well,
Yep.
and
It's very safe.
it is very safe. And he really shouldn't die to anything this game.
I mean, there are potentially other like itemization routes he could take to try and be able to deal damage to this Gwen. Like I don't know, maybe
I don't
it's
want.
like
I don't want to see Triforce.
yeah,
Like Prowlers. I think Prowlers be sick. I've been a big fan of the Prowlers.
yeah. I just don't know. Like, is that going to be more effective against tanks? I feel like maybe he'd get like Eclipse or something.
I don't think Gwen's really tank though, right? She's gonna go Riftmaker, usually Nashers. I expect her to go Nashers.
Hmm.
Zonya's Cosmic Drive. Like she's gonna have some armor from the Zonias, but if you're buying Grudge plus Prowlers, it's gonna negate a lot of it. I think. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I guess the problem with Gwen isn't so much like you said that she's super tanky. It's just that you can't
you
fucking
can't
hit her.
actually hit her.
Like
There's nothing you
literally
can do to
impossible.
hit her.
Yeah. None of the melees on Icathia are gonna be able to do enough damage to kill her either.
No, they both lose the fight.
Yeah, I mean Nocturne should be able to
Win early.
do it early. Yeah, exactly. But
beyond like 20 minutes, there's no shot.
yeah, it gets
Unless
tough.
he's super ahead and Gwen's super behind.
Gwen is immune.
I have heard she's immune.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
She also provides a very fun and interactive gameplay experience for all those involved.
Especially the ranged champions.
Yeah,
It's super
especially
fun
the range
Be
champions.
like an Ezreal
And you're like,
and
pew,
just
pew,
have
pew,
all your
pew.
abilities say Gwen is immune. Gwen is immune.
Gwen is
It's cool.
immune.
It's like a cool little like interaction that you get. These
Yeah.
little texts now. With
Little bonus, little Easter egg.
little bonus text.
Yeah. Super good and
Little
also fun.
all your abilities now say Gwen is immune.
Gwen is immune. Fuck you, idiot.
Yeah. Nice job, jackass.
Oh, you wanted to deal damage? Nice try, idiot.
Sorry, bucko. Also, Gwen can just press W and walk through Rygar Cage. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck me, dude. No. God damn it.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, as long as he's not.
outside of it. Yeah.
If he's outside of it, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this Gwen pick's just perfect. So.
Yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Why is
We
there a cog
are-
in this game? Beats me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
But here we are.
it's just like the Calista didn't work out, so they're just thinking like.
This is probably all he has that he plays.
Yeah,
He
I
plays
don't know
three
how much of an
characters.
AD carry player he is in general, but
I looked through his match history and I think the big two I saw that he played were I saw some Calista, I saw some Kog'Maw. Might have been one or two other games on other ADCs, but it seems like those are the two he plays the most.
Gwen or Kog'Maw and Calista.
Yeah. And if the Calista didn't work out, you're gonna go to the Kog'Maw.
Yeah, fair
Or,
enough. Fair enough. Picking some
Comfort is king.
picking some comfort for this final game of the series. We are loaded in. We are spending time adjusting the roles because Icathia sucks.
Bunch of donkeys.
Vagar didn't buy items.
Yep, he did.
Just kidding, my scoreboard was bugged.
It's a classic bug.
Indie company.
Small indie company.
And we got a topside invade onto this Gwen, maybe? Oh, if
Any
you catch, she doesn't have
binding
flash.
to
She doesn't have flash. Oh, correctly waiting for the Morgana to get into range first, but they're not going to get her. Hit the ward?
Judge it properly.
Andrew has no team willing to follow him into the depths.
And no bitches.
No
to boot.
bitches?
Let's go throw a binding for the fans. Yep. You did.
Schmeck!
Get a little 40 gold.
Oh,
GG.
cash out. Yep, go ahead and
Yeah,
go ahead.
I definitely. It's over. That's a whole nothing. I just FF.
Mid jungle blue side swamp. Oh yeah, the scoreboard is like. Okay, cool. There we go. We did it.
We did it, Reddit.
All right. Moving right along. A lot of missing pings onto Andrew. Don't know what he's doing there.
He's doing a bit of tomfoolery.
Appears to be a bit lost.
What is
He does
doing?
have Predator on Morgana, as in typical Andrew fashion.
What a Giga Chad. They're so good.
Yeah. And this red buff starts spotted out. They did ward the bot side when the top side invade happened, so good on them. Base just choosing to take a little bit of extra damage from his red buff there. Really enjoys taking extra damage.
Yep.
I know he was using his Q to aggro the Krogs, but
I think that if they were paying attention, they saw the way the Nocturne pathed, and they do see he's full clearing.
yeah.
It'll change how he plays anything. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty standard as a little top lane trade goes on. Apotheosis getting a stack on Basmer there. Bot lane just farming it up. Nothing to see here. Morgana Q misses as directed camera decides to pan away the instant it gets fired. Love that for me.
Top lanes could be another sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Schnoozer.
Oh, my game froze. That's cool. Okay.
Fix it.
Yeah, it's back. Fix it. Kappa. Morgana Pool. One of the most annoying abilities in League of Legends.
Really? I don't mind it.
Doesn't do anything, but you have to run away from it. It's just so annoying.
Ooh, someone will eat that.
Eats the binding.
Really
Lots
nice.
of damage. Kog'Maw stepping up to try and buy him some space. Does so. Saves his life. But overall, yeah, I mean, Andrew commits Ignite and no summoners from Demacia's bot side. So.
As for Barrier again. You know, I hate Barrier. I'll say it again. I fucking hate Barrier.
Tell us about Barrier.
Yeah, I will.
Tell me how
I
you feel.
hate Barrier. I think if you take Barrier, you have no confidence in your skills. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. You know what? If you want a defensive summoner, take Exhaust. Exhaust is better against this Nocturne anyway.
Ooh, the Morgana Q hits onto the Kog'Maw, Ian from Ezreal, and that's looking
Nice
to be
flash.
a dead Liquid Thunder. First blood goes to Andrew, and he flashes. Oh, you hate to see it.
Just a nice flash, Bucko.
Nice flash, Bucko. That's how we do it here in BoozeBash, as bot lane will be looking to crash this in. Top wave looking pretty disastrous for the Tahm Kench, as base just uses the fear to dissuade this. Directed camera took me away. Veigar E onto the Wukong. Base is going to flash the Lux Q, and everybody walks away. Whole lot of nothing happening there. Although base does have no flash now, so that sucks for him. As Gwen does Gwen things. Tahm Kench farming up pretty well though, you know.
Mrs. Cannon. GG.
No. Did he? Wow, am I that far behind you?
I'm at 36, 37.
Okay, I'm caught up now. I was like 2
I
seconds
think it
behind.
was the Gwen missed the cannon.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Tom did too, I'm not sure.
Oh, that Q went through him? Hogwash. Well, Tahm Kench
Yeah.
just W
Gwen's
away.
immune,
'Cause
Gwen's immune.
Gwen has no way to stop the Tahm
Immune,
Kench W.
immune,
So.
immune.
Gwen is immune. Gwen is immune. Andrew with his tier 2 Predator boots at 5 minutes. Giga Chad play.
You can do the classic Predator with Mobies run at you.
No, he has Lucidity boots.
Predator with Lucy's and SR.
He just-
SR
it's-
gets the biting.
I think he just popped it for whatever reason. I don't know why directed camera is so fascinated with this top lane.
I don't know either.
Nami Q hits
The
Morgana,
bubble,
but
it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yep, a little bit of farming. Zaki's wave is in a pretty precarious spot right now. He can't really... He's struggling to crash this. He's very gankable, but Rin is just now entering topside. Nocturne's right behind her, so...
If I was Rin, maybe just even like skip your camps, do your camps after.
Just go for the
You
gank.
gank top. Then you
She's
can just
holding
take
mid.
towards Raptors. Yeah.
Apotheosis. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh! Flash onto the Gwen. Eats her. Solo kill onto the Gwen from Tom Kench. Solo bolo. Zaki bringing it in. The roll swap.
Chad.
Really working out. I mean, what? Is that the second or third time he's solo killed quick, I think?
It's been numerous times.
Yeah, I mean, this roll swap's working out, and setting this Gwen behind is huge for this game. Yeah.
Yep.
Zaki
actually
doing his
better.
best King Pooey impression.
Yeah.
Shout out to
King
my
Pussy.
boy Jeff. Oh, no. We don't talk like that here.
Oh, dude. Our king, Jeff King Pooey.
Base caught, recalling in the bush, flashless, a lot of damage on the Basmer. He's gonna bury her, he's gonna
dead.
Lux ult. Meanwhile, Kog'Maw caught by the Morgana Q, he's gonna die. And there's a lot of shit going on around the map, not gonna lie.
Fuck? And only 4 kills. A lot of shit
Only
happening.
4
and
kills.
Not many kills.
Yeah,
but
Base with a bit of a greedy recall there gets caught. Didn't have his flash, and this is kind of this game 3 bot lane is pretty similar to game 1 bot lane where Blitzcrank hooks were just terrorizing the Kog'Maw Nami,
It's a binding.
but it's
the same
binding
shit.
instead. It's like it's the same thing, but it's no commitment really.
Yeah.
I mean, Blitzcrank's Q is no commitment too, but you're just not a champion once it goes down. At least Morgana can still like W or Black Shield, but
Another cannon. I'm
Yeah.
mad. Oh, I don't know if
committing the
Zaki-
ult for this. I mean, I think he just Qs and walks away. Well played from Zaki, honestly. I think he played that fight really well. Like he got in, got the Gwen to use her ult, and like stunned to avoid the damage and E'd at the very end. Like I just feel like he mechanically executed that when it looked like he was in a bad position.
I think it was a mistake to be there,
Yes.
but then he played well to get out of it. That's true.
Yeah.
He's played it very crisp.
Yeah. It just looked good. Oh, I
It
had
was
this.
good. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Mid lane's a bit of a snoozer again.
Yep. Little Lux versus Veigar action.
Yep.
Yippers. Tom
And this
Kench.
Kog'Maw is so behind. Look at the CS diff.
Ooh, he's down
Holy
20
shit.
farm. He's down 700
8
gold.
minutes? Ooh, that's
He
bad.
hard rushed Merc Treads. Just quivering in fear from this Morgana. He's just literally standing there spamming dance.
Dude, that's demoralizing.
It's Shaco all over again.
It is Shaco. It's Shaco.
Oh,
with
and
a
then Nocturne is down
long-range
here too. Man, they are having a tough time.
button.
I mean, this is just
Taking
good
the
play
bomb.
from Icathia to get this dragon.
It is.
But it just doesn't feel good to be like that behind on bot lane, and then you also get the jungler down there. It just feels so like tough, you know. And they will take the Gromp, but just gotta do what you can, you know.
Yeah, try to survive.
Ooh,
Yoink.
nice smite,
helped.
idiot.
Exactly. Mouse says, I helped.
Smile.
Yep.
Yep. Going back to neutral here. Top wave coming in towards Zaki. Bottom's got their wave at the turret, taking plates, doing turret damage. Kog'Maw trying to pick up as much farm under the turret as he can to make sure he gets to that late game. But overall, I think Icathia is pretty happy with the pace of this game. And I mean, it's not going to be Cloud Soul. It's not going to be Ocean Soul. So we're looking at Infernal, Hextech, or Mountain Soul. And if they can keep these dragons stacked, get one of those high impact souls early on, they can
if it's
potentially
Infernal or
bypass.
Hextech, this
the
is definitely
scaling.
stronger.
Yeah.
And that'd be man,
He eats the Gwen again, spits her out into the Nocturne ult, and that's a dead Gwen. Base picking up the kill. That's really
Yeah.
good.
I think Zaki's just. Yeah, I think you're right. Zaki's just playing mechanically better.
Yeah, as
Oh,
Basmer's
Basmer's
flash
flash.
gets forced by the Veigar wall and the roam from the Predator Morgana, I really feel like Icathia is coming online here. I mean, they're making plays all over the map. Bot lane solo killing, Andrew's roaming mid, Base is ulting top. They're really hitting their stride.
Man, it's double predator here from the mages.
I love it.
I do too.
I think it's brilliant.
Hey, you know me.
Look, he's back. He's back for more. Basmer's no flash. Flash ult for Morgana. Hits the Black Shield so he can't be CC'd. That's a lockup.
What's up,
That's a
Bucko?
Veigar ult. And that's a dead Morgana. I hate Bananas picking up another kill. And Ezreal's just fine down there, honestly. Liquid Thunder with
this
no mana.
Cosmo's so behind too. Like it's just such a non-threatening lane.
They can't deny Ezreal any of this farm, even though Morgana was just mid. He's gonna come back just in case, but
Yep,
Icathia is really coming alive here in this game 3.
for sure.
They're not looking to go quietly. But that being said, the lead is not quite insurmountable. They still have a Gwen. She still can be immune. It is a pretty big deficit, though.
This Gwen just needs to scale.
Yep.
It needs to go late. I mean, I think the Gwen will win this game in time.
Yeah, but it's like every
It's about
play
time.
every play that Icathia executes like that just adds another minute or two onto it, as Rin is looking for a little gank here. She's
Oh,
gonna
that was
W in,
misplay.
Nami ult, Rin flashes in for the ult onto the Black Shield, and Morgana still gets knocked up. Summoner heal to get her away, another knock up from Rin. Morgana almost out shut down onto the Wukong, and that's gonna be it. Yeah,
I
alright.
think we played that a little bit, but it worked out.
Yeah,
She
pretty
should've done it over the wall.
proactive. Proactive little play from Rin. I think maybe they could have gotten both, but I think they just didn't quite have the damage from Kog'Maw quite
Yeah,
yet.
I think that's true, but I think Rin should have W'd over the wall. After that Wukong buff, you don't need to run around there like she did.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, she
I think
just
she
W's
got
over the
that-
wall. She gets because she also
There's
flashed.
lots more room. Yeah, she
Yeah.
did not need to flash, or she could use the flash to try and like maybe
Get a double
she
knock up
should've
right away.
got the knock up a lot sooner. Not sure if it
Veigar
mattered, but
Veigar stunned the I think so. If she W's the wall and then like instantly flash ults, gets the knockup before Black Shield, and then
yeah,
Kog'Maw
that
and Nami are able to actually position, that might have been better. But all things said and done, still got
it was
a
still a really good
shutdown.
play. It was a great play.
Great
Yeah.
gank, yeah.
And not to take away from the
Nah,
the game.
just
It
a
was
slight
great.
like mechanical misfire, but the decision making was all good. Yeah, and they did get rewarded for it, as Zaki is continuing to build his farm advantage in this 1v1. I mean, he had a gank, but he had solo killed her before the
The
gank.
gank didn't matter, and he would have killed her without the gank too.
Yeah.
The gank was irrelevant.
I mean, the
think.
gank surely was just to get
Guaranteed
base
it.
rolling. I think
Yeah, I think so too.
Andrew deciding to take the bubble, doesn't care.
Not even trying to move. He doesn't
As
care.
they donate this blue buff over to the Veigar, he's feeling happy about that. Nice little invade. Rin's getting choked out of her jungle. This bot lane prio is really translating on the map. I mean, they're taking camps. They're ulting onto
That bad.
Lux in the mid lane, and he gets popped. Kill over to
Yeah.
Veigar.
It's just tough. Like you know the Vigar's running up there. You can't be wishy-washy at their movement like that.
Yeah, and you know
It's
that
not
they
like
just
big
took your
knock
blue
off.
buff too. I mean,
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, it was just probably an autopilot mistake right there, right? I guess.
yeah, it's pretty
I'm
late.
just not thinking about it. It's pretty late. It's not. You know, it's very easy to just start autopiloting some stuff.
Yep. I do also, this is the first Hextech series to go to 3 games at this point in the tournament.
And only the second BoozeBash game at all
To go to 3 games.
to-
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe the other one was Zon versus Shadow Isles.
was the very
Yeah.
first one.
So looking to see some closer games here, as the second Drake spawns, and Demacia is looking like they're trying to position to
Oh,
contest
he's
it.
dead.
Liquid Thunder gets hit by a Morgana Q. He's gonna go down. Nami bubbling up the Morgana Ignite stopwatch, survives the Kog'Maw passive. Wukong
Oh,
coming in
no.
though. TP from Apotheosis. The
Oh my
Morgana Q, and
lord.
they one-shot the Wukong, and Apotheosis comes in, forces Slimsh's flash on the back end while Base is soloing the dragon, and it's
That's a
just a
smoker.
disaster for Demacia.
Yeah, this game's looking pretty racked up. I just FF.
Yep, there it is. The verdict is in.
Yep.
FF
The verdict
now.
is in.
No point. And no, wait, no. Right now. It's 15 minutes. Now you FF.
No, now you FF. Just get it over with. Go to bed.
Ooh, Basmer almost getting solo. Is getting solo killed. Apotheosis with the solo
Holy
bolo.
shit.
Flashing in with the Veigar ult to execute Basmer. Solo bolo! Oh, man. Tay.
Take. Dude, he's popping off. You know what? Hey, you play him in a role he actually plays, and he can play the game. It's
Yeah.
shocking.
Weird. Huh, you put him on his roll and he actually does well. Not to say
Yeah.
that he didn't do well last time.
Weird shit. He didn't. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I didn't say it. Wukong going in here, getting locked up by the Everfrost and
Oh my
dying.
god.
The lights going out. It
Dude,
looked like Gwen might have
Ezreal
been
did
in trouble
so much
too.
damage.
Whew. Gwen is immune. He does go for Triforce, by the way. I think it's fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
I think it's fine.
I think that it's kind of personal preference.
Yeah,
In
just
my
whatever
opinion.
you're
I think
used
that
to.
Triforce is good. I think Eclipse is good. I think Powers is good.
And he's going to pick up that turret there. Gwen is still working on her first item. Got about a 18 CS deficit as Tom Kench Q goes wide. There's an angle for her to run him down here, though. Can you just W away? He's turning it. He Qs to stun, runs away. Gwen ults. Third one won't connect. Flash Q from the Tom Kench as my game freezes, and it looks like base is trying to come around, but my game is frozen. So that's good.
He does end up killing her under tower. He runs away with a little bit of HP. But no, I think that was a bit of a mechanical misplay from Joe there. He stopped moving. He saw the Tom Kench W. He could have moved closer and gotten the Q off. But the Q missed, so he didn't get the kill.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the end of it right now because my game was like all bugged out. Alright, let me catch up to... Oh, there's a fight going on down here. Morgana... Flash E from Wukong. I don't know how far behind I am you right now, but...
I'm at 1710.
Okay, I'm catching up now.
Yep.
My spectator was bugged out.
After that.
Yeah, so Andrew gets caught out there. Rin does commit her flash to it. But that's another kill.
Sure, but hey, it's okay. Send a message. You're
now,
dead.
the gold deficit has grown, and it is 8,000 gold. And
I said, the game's over. I wasn't exaggerating.
It's pretty tough from here. I do think there is a window, but it's closing. And Andrew's gonna hit this Q onto Basmer.
Basmer dies again.
Basmer's gonna die. Yep. And the TP's coming in. Rin ulting again just for Andrew. Nami gets the kill credit though, so teleport and Wukong ultimate committed just for a kill onto the support.
TP in from the Tom Kench.
Yep, he's gonna TP in. They want to continue this fight as I'm probably a little bit behind you again.
1803, 1804, 1805.
Okay. We're back. Ezreal doing a bunch of damage. Kog'Maw is hard rushing the shield bow this time.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think you want like shield bow, rage blade, like Wit's End this game.
I don't know about Wit's End. I feel like you want
maybe Randuin's.
Maybe you do. Maybe Randuin's.
Both, definitely both. Just which order,
both,
I'm not sure.
Both, yeah. Yeah, the Nocturne's not been much of a problem. Probably just go the Wit's End.
Yeah, just a Kaidaman, Veigar. Veigar's 4-0. Morgana, magic damage. Tom Kench, magic damage.
Ezreal has been shitty on though. The Ezreal is
true.
Dunking.
The name of the game for Kog'Maw, either way, regardless of what he builds, is sit back and farm and try not to lose. Same for Gwen. Because if they can get these late game carries rolling, there is a chance. Tom Kench just walking up like a Giga Chad. Morgana Q hitting the Kog'Maw under turret. Wukong going in to buy some space, and it looks like he's going to survive.
Through the Wukong.
Thomas Kench just being a menace.
This feels bad. This feels so bad if you're a Demacia. This Ezreal ults are brutal.
You can do nothing to Tom Kench because your Kog'Maw's so far behind. Gwen is not enough of a side lane threat by herself right now. I mean, she just loses 1v1 to Tom Kench right now, I think.
Yeah, she's 2,000 gold behind.
Or at the very worst, she just can't kill him. Yeah. They can just walk up to this turret. I love this play. They just drop the Veigar E, they drop the Morgana Q on the other side, and just take the turret. Opening up the map for this Baron. Base is soloing the Hextech Drake, by the way. It's going to be a Hextech soul. And it's just worst case scenario for Demacia as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, this is about as poorly as it could have gone.
Yeah, and they have so much priority over the map right now that they're able to just walk into the jungle and just let base solo it because Tom Kench is invulnerable. His Lux ults him and he just gets taken to a quarter health. Just walks away.
He just doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Yeah, I thought they nerfed this. What's going on?
Yeah, quote unquote nerfed it.
Yeah, nerf kick W.
Yep, they nerfed it, but it actually has been good this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh no, they nerfed it. It's not good anymore.
Beep beep boop.
Beep bop. Nice nerf.
Kick.
You know what? I'll say it for Grant. Death to all Rioters. They can't bounce their game.
Oh no! Whoa!
I'll say it for Grant.
No, we love Riot here. We do not wish death to all Rioters.
That was just a little bit there. I love Riot.
Yeah, it was a
I'm
prank.
sorry, you know.
You guys have now
I love China
officially.
too, you
You've
know.
officially. You've officially been pranked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pranked idiots.
Oh man, Quick does get that cannon minion, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
As my game has frozen yet again. Okay, we're back. Spaghetti code. What's your timestamp?
21, 15, 16, 17.
I'm like 2 seconds behind you.
Well, hit press fast forward.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Well, try harder.
Big boop.
Beep bop. The posture for this Baron. They should have probably started, honestly. And they should just rip it.
Yeah, I mean, look at
And
Top
then-
Catch. Wukong is
Yeah.
going to flank him. It's going to take them a fucking hour.
Oh, they're starting it immediately
Yeah.
now. When they see the Wukong,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
starting for sure. Yep, there they are. They're going
Are
on
they?
right now.
Yeah, they're pinging
yeah.
onto it, yeah.
Yep. Also,
Tom Kench is
if
walking
they-
away.
If they walk up to try and contest, you just, you know, you just
Look at all this
nocturnal
time
in.
he's buying. Wait, did he buy another stopwatch? I think he stopwatched. Oh, maybe that's last game I was thinking of, where he did the same thing.
I think it might be.
Base is going really
First time,
low.
but if they can't do it, base is eating shit.
He's got to hold his smite for the execute. Nami alt laser kills
Oh!
base. Vagar still gets the
Oh,
Baron though.
that's-
I mean,
oof.
that was very close to
super
disaster
close.
for
Yeah,
Icathia.
if that happens, that might have. Oh, I don't know what puts them back in the game, but
it's-
it gives them
It buys
It's-
time at the least.
it buys time and gives them a window.
Ooh, Everfrost, Morgana Q
How did this
going
thing-
wide.
Andrew didn't throw the binding at Masper. Masper would have died there for sure.
Yeah, I think maybe he was just looking at the Nami and didn't
Yeah,
notice
he might not have thought that the
Yeah.
Everfrost hit thing.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have vision.
Yeah,
Ezreal
no
all raking through the
Jesus.
Kog'Maw Nami as the Morgana Q goes wide.
this
Apotheosis
Ezreal's
dropping the
got a back
wall though. Ooh, Wukong flashing over it, and Lux gets locked up by Everfrost, and this
Veigar
is
is
a
gonna
dead
go down, I
Veigar.
think,
The
right?
lights
Big shutdown for
lights go
Wukong.
down. Nocturne ult. Ooh,
Oh, she's
Ezreal
dead.
gets the kill. Nocturne ult was just a denied vision. Gwen does pick up a tower in the bot
Oh
lane.
my god,
And
Zaki's a fucking problem.
Mao on the
I meant Mao,
Ezreal
I'm
is
sorry.
just. He's just
Both of them are, I
deciding
guess.
to end this game. He's just.
Yeah, Mal's like, I want to go to bed.
Yeah, he just whipped it out, laid it on the table, and said, "What do you think of that?"
Mao is popping off. He's got a fat
700
cock.
gold bounty, 602, marching down the mid lane, killing the inhibitor. Good stuff. And yep,
Yeah,
now
this
they're
is a
looking to
couple of
push it in a
minutes
top lane. Gwen, while she may be immune, it might not be enough to stop this three-man dive. I guess they're just trying to zone out the W. Her ultimate does go down there as well. TP in from Apotheosis to keep the push going, but it looks like they may not have been on the same page there as they seem to be retreating.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I don't think it matters. They're so far ahead. It's a
Yeah,
11k gold lead.
kind of seems like it's just a dot your I's, cross your T's situation. Try not to do any big throws. You got the dragon coming up in 1 minute. That's Hextech Soul. I don't even think Demacia should really even be able to contest it.
I feel like you try though.
Yeah, you have to try. You Hail Mary for the game, but
I think Hextech Soul is guaranteed loss. I
Mhm.
don't think that with the gold deficit, especially, they cannot come back to Hextech Soul.
yeah,
But
it would
It's
have
gonna
to
tough
be
either way.
it would have to be a massive throw from Icathia
Yeah.
for them to come
So
back
the
through
only way this
Hextech
works
Soul.
is if they fuck up the team fight royally on Icathia, and
Yeah.
this Gwen gets like 3 kills.
I
and
will
it's just on
say
Ezreal.
that base just finished his recall like 36 seconds before the dragon spawn, so he's now returning 25 seconds
India
in.
time, Exel. Oh, he's not even picking it, so.
Demacia is a little split here. Kog'Maw's stuck in the backline by himself. Morgana is
Oh,
in
no,
the middle of
Morgana is
everyone,
cheating.
and Andrew
Andrew?
gets
Oh,
saved
Tom
by
Kench.
Tom Kench. Does
Reboot.
start his ultimate. Teleport coming in from
Interactive.
Gwen, and let's see how this
Glad
neutral
we nerfed
plays
it.
out. Ezreal is here though, and Mao's on 3 items. I think you kind of just let him. Ooh, he ease in. Black Shield saving
Oh,
him.
Big Lux ult.
Luxalt bringing Andrew really low. Gwen is immune.
Oh,
Nocturne
not
flying
the
into the
back
back
line.
line. Zaki is just tanking everyone like an alpha Chad. Mao barely getting away there as
Honestly?
they go 1 for 1.
This was really good for Demacia. They
Yeah.
almost won the fight.
Basmer
They're so
survived.
close. Yeah, Basmer survived. Good stopwatch. Good peel.
Can Mao-
the Wukong Boyd the
Can Mao
knocked him
dance
off.
around this right now? As Ezreal rakes through a couple of them, doesn't kill Do they steal this
No
from
smite,
Rin?
no smite.
No smite?
No
No
smite.
bitches.
No
Ooh.
bitches.
Tom Kench just went mid.
Yeah, he's like, I haven't seen mid.
You stop the recalls here? Andrew's predatoring in, and maybe he
No,
gets a Nexus turret?
he's not getting turret.
He might.
It's
He's
already
gonna
set.
do it. He's gonna get a... Oh,
It's set
he's
either
going
way.
for the flank. He's Wing in for this fight. Nami gets rooted. Andrew's
That's just gonna
Zonia's.
live though.
And my game froze right in the middle of the team fight.
Yeah. Oh, big Q snipe from Zaki though. Takes out the Lux.
Oh my god.
I think it's game.
My game literally froze in the middle of that team fight. We're gonna watch it back on...
I think Icathia is trying to just barrel it down mid. They're still pushing.
I'm gonna watch the team fight back because my game literally froze.
Well, the game might end, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it with a little bit of a delay as Wukong goes into the back line. Zaki is zoning everyone off.
Explosive Nexus here for Demacia.
Yeah, it's catching up. It's catching up.
Oh, it's a Gwen dead. Oh, big Zonia's. Does it matter though?
Wait. I'm just gonna let it play where I have it now. So until this fight ends. Yeah, Gwen buying as much space as she can. Getting ulted on by Nocturne. Big Stride Breakers, almost killing everyone. And it looks like that's all she wrote for this game. Awkward timing on my game freezing, but at the end of the day, Icathia running it back. And getting the W in game 3.
No, Kathy wins 2-1.
Yeah. Icathia in 3.
Yep.
And do we want our captains to join the channel for a short conversation prior to bedtime?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are willing to do that.
bedtime?
It is pretty late.
If Andrew's wanting, we can always grab Mao, who I would say is probably the MVP.
Oh yeah, let me start putting that together, by the way. But yeah, feel free to hop in here, Basmer and Andrew, if you are willing to. If you aren't, tell me. Because I don't want to sit here and wait for you, if you're not.
True.
And I'm going to set up an MVP vote in the meanwhile.
Vote for Mao. He was disgusting. Honestly, I'm okay with Zaki too. Zaki was a bit of a problem in the top lane, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm putting this together.
No worries. I'm just reading chat. Oh, hello?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Zachy? What's up,
Oh,
Andrew?
what's up?
feels good to win finally.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling after that
Took Mao's spot.
banger
was-
of a series?
We were very, very sad in the first game. Like, comms were not good. But then
Oh,
we
yeah.
decided, you know what, solo queue mentality, let's just play. And we brought it back from there.
We had a flashbacks of week 1, getting a giant lead, and then
Biffing it?
walking to the toilet, taking a shit mid game, and then
It happens. So tell me about your Shaco. Tell me about it. I want to hear it. Tell me
Have
all
fun?
about it. You have fun?
we just decided game 2 we were like fuck it, fuck everything. We're all gonna mute each other and we're gonna play solo queue.
Did you actually meet each other?
Just pick whatever you want.
We
No,
did
we
not
didn't.
actually meet each other.
Mao deafened for a bit, but
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
I don't blame him.
He wants to be in the voice chat if we could do that.
Oh yeah. Just tell him to join a different
Should be
channel,
listening to this
and I'll
stream.
drag him in. You know what? I'll just open the caster booth, make it so that he can. All right, he can join now. I don't know if Basmer wants to join or not, but
Hell yeah, boy!
Somehow.
welcome,
Icathia
welcome.
3.
Kathia in 3.
3.
Nah, man. After that first game, it was just like I was getting flashbacks of Series 1, bro. It was like, all right, we have this lead, we're not doing anything. Like, what is happening, bro?
Yeah,
And then-
it can be frustrating coming from experience.
Yeah. Then second game, bro, Calm saved us, bro. We started talking like a bunch of baboons, bro. Like, Four started following me.
me.
Every time Zaki died, I would just yell out top diff. Oh my god, bro, get it quick on our team.
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch the VODs because I was constantly zooming in on the Shaco while you were dancing.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So, what was it like when you got to be blessed by having Andrew's Shaco support cause the entire enemy team to run around like chickens with their heads cut off? Did you guys enjoy that?
No, I encouraged it once.
It was relaxing.
I forgot. Forrest was like, "Who should I play here?" And I was like, "Yo, fuck it, let's do Shaco." Like they didn't ban it. We were gonna do Vega Shaco, but we needed AD.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real though. Your Ezreal was bussin' in those games,
it's
Mal.
bussin'.
Your
Oh.
Tom Kench was giga bussin', Zach. You were fucking
Yeah,
Zachy.
thank you.
You were swagging out on
no.
them.
It was
awesome.
honestly though, dude. It was just like the calm saved us. We were just having fun. I think
Yeah, it was
Zaki
a
at one
top div.
point, he was just like, "Mal, back up, back up." I'm like, no, I'm playing aggressive, and like into like 3 people.
Yeah, I mean, at the
Hell
end of the
yeah.
day, we're here to have fun. So if you hop
Oh,
in, you
yeah.
start having fun, you win. In the meantime, hey, we take those.
Amen.
Oh yeah, dude. Shout outs to my boy Base, bro. He was catching a lot of flack for these smites, because I don't know if you noticed, but every single every other dragon, I was taking them, and I just kept pinging them.
Yeah, there was one time where you I think in this last game where you queued it at the last second and just got the last hit on the dragon. And I was just like, nice smite, idiot.
What did you guys think about base dying at Baron from the Lux ulti?
That was stressful.
Yeah, it was. It would have been more interesting
I
if
special
Lux got
with
the
myself.
got the Baron too.
It was stressful.
If last year on the Baron, it would have been
It was stressful
more of a
because
problem.
he was like, okay, I need to hold this smite because I need to last hit the Baron, but I can't hit the Baron because I'm gonna die. So I don't know. Do you just smite it for the health and just prage? I don't know what the answer is, but it worked out.
No, dude. I think the second game where we got quadrad by Callista.
Level 1.
We're like, I forgot what we were saying. We're like, dude, stack here for the level 1 invade. And then when we got the box to go off, we're like, we got this shit.
No, like 10 seconds before we were like, our level 1 is terrible. We're gonna get wiped. Fuck it.
Fuck
And
it.
I was
Yeah.
stuck in the middle of us. His character was just.
I zoomed in on that.
Yeah, I
I
saw
zoomed
that.
in on that. That was so
I
funny.
didn't press W because I didn't have W. I still
No.
did Q.
And then when we saw that, she walked back in lane with fucking berserker greaves and longsword. Forrest and I were just like, I think Forrest's exact words weren't like, "Oh, she's fat" or anything. We're just like, we need that shutdown. So I think we just went in, I think killed her. I think level 3 because Forrest
Yeah,
landed
something like
an
that.
engage. And
Yeah, yeah.
From there, it was just history.
So
Really?
Andrew jumped on her and E ignited, dropped the box, and then she jumped away from him into the brush where there was another box. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
What's in the
honest-
box?
What's in the box?
Honestly, the change has been fun. We knew Zaki, for example, right? We just knew Zaki top lane was going to be a menace, right? I've known my dude for a while. He's just crazy.
Tell me
And
where
then
to go.
Forrest and I we just synergized. We literally barely spoke about any plays bot. We just kind of went in and
We
we
just
got
flamed
kills.
each other the whole time.
Yeah, honestly.
Actually.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are having a good time.
He took my fucking cannon and I was about to AFK. That wasn't happening.
All right.
It was
Well,
fun, though.
it was a fun series to watch. I'm sure it
Definitely.
was just as fun to play. You got anything else for him, Sammy?
No.
No.
Make sure you
we're
vote for
just-
MVP. 80 carry top lane.
We're just waiting for the run back with Zach's team, bro. We know that these are the 2 best teams in the league.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. We've got a nice rounded out standings here with Demacia at the bottom. We've got you and us, Targon and Icathia tied in the middle, and then Bilgewater sitting 2-0 at top. So you guys have Bilgewater next week. You gonna beat them and bring them into the 2-1 3-way tie once we win next week?
For sure, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
we
the
got
fuck
tricks
is
up our
Bilgewater?
sleeve.
I've never been more confident. Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
Hell
They've
yeah.
hard lost every early game. We've hard won every early game. What else is there to say? All right.
Got it right where we want them.
Fair enough.
Love to see it. Love to hear it. Looking forward to rematching you guys in the playoffs. As far as I'm concerned, that's all we've got. Signing out. It's late. 11:30.
Yeah.
GG's
Alright, GG's,
Demacia.
guys.
GG's.
guys.
GG.